Whoa. Oh, Chuck, 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 Chuck. Oh, this is loud in my ear. Wait. Oh, shoot. I'm late. Well, I just made it, I think. Yeah, I am late, actually. I'm retarded. Come on, thumbnail, thumbnail. Ah, fuck it. That one's good. All right, just made it. Terrence McKinney versus Kyle Nelson. Oh, boy. I just fucking made it. Oh, my God. Kyle Nelson got dropped instantly. Jesus Christ. This guy is literally going to be a champion, bro. I just fucking made it, and Terrence McKinney KO'd. This guy's... Alright, bro. This guy's going to be a champion, isn't he? Sport makes no fucking sense. I just made it. Yo, BX, I'm at work right now. What do you want? What's up, guys? What's up, Nitro? Terrence McKinney just flatlined. Well, he didn't flatline. He just TKO'd Kyle Nelson in like 2 minutes. In like 2 seconds. Holy fucking shit, bro. My picks are... Like, I don't care about my picks, but my picks have been kind of awful today. Dude, I, like, lost the Tofik Musayev pick. I lost the Kyle Nelson pick. I lost the Marcin Tybura pick. Anyways, what's up, boys? What's up? Let's watch that again. So he head kicked him. Yeah, it's just a soy Canadian, bro. Soy Canadian got KO'd by a kick on the guard. Soy Canadian. Just a soy Canadian. Look at that. An American Chad, Terrence McKinney, kills the best Canadian fighter. See, this is what I mean, bro. American Chad. What's up, Kelvin? What's up? What's up, guys? What's up, bud? How the fuck did he just get a KO that easily? It gets to a point, bro. Great finish, bro, but it's like Chase Hooper got slimed out. That's another one. I thought Chase Hooper was going to win, and he just loses to Lance fucking Gibson Jr., who's, like, never been good. The Jubilee effect. Exactly. All the Jubilees, it killed Canada, bro. What the fuck? Chase Hooper got... Select this stream, by the way, please. I would appreciate it. I'm sweating. Hold on. I'm going to take my pants off. Wait. I'll just cover my screen. I'm going to take my pants off. All right, I'm back. Wait, one sec. Don't be weird, chat. Don't be weird. Okay. Don't be weird. Don't be weird. All right. We got him. We fucking got him. We got him. We got him. All right, all right. Wait, actually, one sec. Okay, I threw him over there. What's up, Fear God, Hate Evil, Base Name, Crisis King, what's up? Oh, what the hell, man? This card is... I'm going to do a video, like, obviously on this card, but I'm going to rip... It's been, like, a really, like, the most confusing card probably of all time. First of all, like, you had... Let's get into it now. You had Tofik Musayev, who literally grabbed the cage, headbutted... Blatantly, by the way, headbutted Ignacio Bahamondes. Blatantly, like, objectively speaking, it wasn't an accident. He literally just slammed his head in him, grabbed the fence, and I think he bit him as well. So he cheated 3 times, didn't get a point taken, won a decision. Then you have the Marcin Tybura fight where they read the wrong decision, and then they had to bring everybody back in the octagon to reread the decision. And then you have, like, all the early stoppages on this card. Chase Hooper, the stoppage was a little early, I thought. The judging has been weird. Like, I thought Yanez got robbed, but instead they did a draw. What a weird card, bro. I'm going to do a whole video on this. What a weird card. I'm not talking about, like, the wins. I'm just talking about, like, the mistakes. And then you have, like, the AI ads as well that I saw earlier. Just, oh, my God. Another Floyd got him finished. Hey, man, I mean, he did it, bro. What the fuck? He just instantly kills him. Like, how can this guy beat Ilya Topuria? Like, all jokes aside, I'm joking. Did he just say he has the N-word strength? I can't say that. Wait, why can't I? Technically, I'm black. Anyways, oh wait, let me put my chat on all messages. Okay, it's already there. Good, good, good. Wait, is REF live? Real American Freestyle is live? Let me see. REF went live about 10 minutes ago. What fights they got on tonight? Armin versus Giorgio 2. We got Covington versus Dylan Dennis. Ooh, I might watch this. Depending on how late it starts, I might watch it. Hopefully this card goes by fast. People forget, man, the UFC is scripted. Like, it gets to a point, right? It's like it literally is scripted. Damn, I was like, white dude got this easy. This is a sleeper pick. And I was like, never. Same. I don't know, bro. Same. That was my, yeah, same. I was like, oh, man, I think Kyle Nelson's gonna survive and catch him. And then he just gets killed, like, easily with, like, a head kick on the guard. Literally same, bro. My picks have been like that this whole card. I thought Tybura was gonna win. I thought Bahamondes, oh my God, Bahamondes, I picked him to win. But to be fair, that one was like, his opponent literally cheated. I picked Belgori. We'll see who wins this one. I picked Belgori to win this one. I am excited for this one, though. This one might be a banger. Wait, is my ads low? Let me make sure my ads is low. I'm only going to put my ads high when I do the Joshua Van stream so I can make, like, thousands of dollars from that stream. Hopefully, there's a lot of Myanmar people on there. No, my ads are low. Okay, good. But yeah, we are live. Let's see how my last video is doing. Wrong channel, bud. Oh, it's doing all right. It's almost at 700, you know. It's doing okay, I guess. Anyways, so we are here, and Mansour Abdulmalik versus Yusri Belgori. My boy Mansour Abdulmalik got this secured. Okay. I think he's got a good chance for sure. Very young, very athletic. Oh, sorry, I'm just making a little text. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on this card so far, guys. Hey, guys, I'm Chinese. Sorry. I don't know why I said that. Oh, yeah, the what else was on this card? Bruna Brazil got... that pick I got right. I said Bruna Brazil was going to lose. I thought she was going to get, like, finished, though. Mansour, I think this is going to be a good one, though. I hope it's a banger. Oh, yeah, Navajo Sterling got a finish as well. Even see, that was another one where the Navajo Sterling fight was like a late stoppage. Weird. This is Derek, by the way. I'm on my own. Yeah, I remember. I think I remember. Well, I kind of remember. Now you kind of reminded me. I do remember. We going 0 for 13 tonight. Mark my words. Honestly, bro. Let me see my picks. I got like one pick right, I think, so far. I think so. We might actually be going 0 for 13. Bahamondes fight pissed me off. Oh, bro. Look, somebody, the first tweet I see, Musayev, grabbed the cage, headbutted, bit his arm, put fingers in the glove as well. I didn't even see that. Wow. I didn't even know he put his fingers in the gloves. Wow. Literally fouled him 4 times and gets no warning, nothing. No warning, no point being taken away, just a free win. Pfft. A free win over a good name. Now he might get a ranked opponent next. Rigged ass sport. Oh my God. Literally a rigged sport. I don't care. Literally scripted. All right, let's see what so let me see my picks. I went with Tainara, I went with Simone. Okay, so I went with Sterling. I went with Fernandez, I went with Tybura, I went with oh my God. I got 2 picks right so far. Oh my gosh, dude. I got 2 picks right. This might be a generational bad freaking prediction card for me. He doesn't. 9 people, by the way, use the keyboard, motherfuckers. Yeah, like the stream, please, guys. Like the stream. I get it, though. Some people like to just, like, lurk, right? Like, I know I kind of do that. I'll put a stream on while I'm, like, you know, cleaning and stuff and, you know, working out, shit like that, working. 9 people, by the way, use, yeah. Well, here we go. Hopefully this card kind of speeds through. What's up, Abraham? What's up? Well, you know what? Nitro, it actually works. Somebody typed. All right. I don't know why it looks like piss. The color is like, well, I kind of mix it with like orange and like, anyways, I'm retarded. Yep, there you go. See? Thank you. But, yeah, this card's been a doozy. This has been a great card, though. I gotta say, this has actually been like a really eventful card. It's why, like, I don't really get mad, like, if, like, with the Evloev robbery, for example, I'm not really, like, mad that happened, even though it wasn't that bad of a robbery, because then at least gives, like, the community something to talk about and, like, be angry about, which is kind of fun almost. It's almost fun to have something to be mad about, so I'm not that mad that Evloev did that. What is this? My dogs are barking. You should debate with Warhorse. I could. I don't know. I could, I guess. I don't know what we would debate on, but I don't know. They're just showing Joe Pyfer sliming dudes out. What happened in the Bahamondes fight? So, like, oh, man, just reliving it just pisses me off. So, the Bahamondes fight, it was just my fucking nose. It was just a joke, bro. It was literally like, this Tofik Musayev guy, right? He got rocked really bad. Is cheating allowed in the UFC? Yeah, we're just talking about this, Ray Zhang. What's up? Tofik Musayev got rocked really bad by Bahamondes, right? And then Bahamondes, I guess he's trying to take him down or something. Tofik Musayev is rocked. He grabs the fence. Literally, objectively grabs the fence. And then, like, he somehow ends on top later in the round. He blatantly headbutts Ignacio Bahamondes. Literally slams his head down. Like, just the cleanest headbutt you've ever seen on the ground. And then he also, apparently, I didn't see this, he grabbed a glove. I didn't see this part. And apparently, and I kind of saw this too, he bit his arm. He bit his forearm. So Bahamondes was trying to submit him with, like, a rear naked choke, and he was biting his forearm. Crazy, bro. What the fuck? Another small MMA YouTuber. Yeah, I know Warhorse. He just did the collab with Bromo. That was a great collab, I thought. That was actually a great collab. The Warhorse Bromo one. They have really good chemistry. I thought it was funny. Warhorse is good, man. I think you guys should check him out if you don't know him. The Paramount Effect. What is the problem with the referees today? One try to I know, bro. I'm going to talk about it in a video, bro. It's actually pissing me off. It's like we're getting early stoppages, late stoppages. Then it's like we're getting, like, refs not seeing the cheating. It's crazy, bro. We're getting, like, the reffing today has been atrocious. Anyways, we got Yusri Belgori. Nah, why did you do that? Do what? What did I do? Did I say the N-word? Bro, the reffing has been atrocious, but we got Yusri Belgori, who is I believe the main training partner of Alex Pereira. So, hold on, folks. He literally does train with Alex Pereira. Keep the camera on you, no Diddy. What did I do? It is on me. Or did it glitch? Did it glitch or something? I'm confused. But we are here. We got 11 people in here, I believe. So yeah, like the stream. Let's get it. Let's get this to 10 likes, please. This is I'm amped up for this one. This is gonna be a good card. It's gonna be a good night. Pure gaslighting. I'm so confused. Bust down the Jubilee, swapped it and made you go factory. But anyways, so man, that Bahamondes fight was bloody, though. That's one thing I will say. That was a pretty disgusting fight. In terms of, like, the blood and stuff, he was, like soaked, bro. Wow. Bust down the Jubilee. Pure gaslighting. All right, what do we got? We got this chick who is doing an ad for Chime. We don't care about this. Sorry, lady. Sorry, lady, but we don't care. $500 confirmed. Is that like a scam or something? I'll take it over the AI slop. It's kind of hot in here. I should have put a fan on before I went live. I'm retarded. But it's fine. We'll survive. Pure gaslighting. Dana's cooked. UFC India. Imagine the smell. Wait, do you think they'll ever do a UFC India card? I feel like what the fuck? I feel like they can't really do it, right? Like, what are they gonna? They have no stars. You'd have to like if Anshu Jabli was like, they can't even like get away with. Realistically, they wouldn't be able to get away with it because like, unless you put like Kyle Nelson in the main event since he's Canadian and India and Canada are kind of the same right now. Do you think the Gibson fight was early stoppage? Yes, I think it was a bit early. And I think what makes it feel more early is the fact that on the same card, we saw a lot of late stoppages or like at least one or two late stoppages. So it's like, it makes me question, like, I know obviously different referees and stuff, but yeah, it is kind of, yeah, I thought it was early, to be honest with you. I didn't think that was fair. Because it looked like Hooper was moving. He was like, I think he was trying to throw up like a triangle or something, and then you just instantly kind of stop it. I don't know. I thought ESPN ads were bad, but fuck me, these Paramount ads and the ads suck as well. The ads literally suck. There's a lot of them and they suck. It's just AI. It's literally just AI slop. Speaking of scams, where'd you find that comment? Huh? What is going on? What comment? I'm trying to take my sock off with my other foot. I don't want to use my hands. Pause. Why'd you guys need to know that? Where'd you? Oh, it's stuck. Wait, I'm gonna break my toe. All right, got it. Hell yeah, Jubilee got crazy fan following. Like unironically, UFC India would probably sell out like right away. Unironically, like it would actually sell out. All jokes aside, but they have no fighters. You just can't do it. Anyways, Mansour Abdul Malik versus Yusri Belgouri. Belgouri's only 33, actually, which is interesting. We are Jubilee Mac. Okay, I got it. I got one of them off. Dude, it's like way hotter in here than I thought, but I think it's the light. Oh, Belgouri got he got a nice little haircut now. He's got the goatee like me. Based. Goatee maxing is the new meta. Anyways, where's Pereira? Oh, there's Pereira. Oh shit, yeah, Pereira. Is that Polino as well? We got Alex Pereira, folks. See, that's the thing. They didn't even show the walkout. It would have been cool to see Pereira walk out with Belgouri and stuff. That would have been cool. We've seen it before, but they kind of just skipped that. That's kind of a little bit weird. All right, I got it off. That's Jubilee behavior. Yeah. Well, maybe Jubilee was cooking. Bahamondes fight reminds me of Cain Velasquez versus Bigfoot Silva. Yeah, that was a crazy, just. Anyways, the GOAT of UFC, Shama. I love Pereira, man. It does kind of blow my mind. People hate Pereira. Well, not a lot of people, but there are people that hate Pereira, and it's like, what? You don't like Alex Pereira? I've never met somebody that has said that, but I've seen people it's just Dagestanis though, right? It's just Dagestanis. Like, dude, Pereira got KO'd by Adesanya 5 years ago, man. Holy shit, Belgouri is skinny as fuck. Wow, his build is insane. The guy's like a stick. No offense, but I'm a skinny guy too, but he looks like middleweight Pereira. What the hell? I didn't expect him to be so lean. Anyways, Yusri Belgouri versus Mansour Abdul Malik. Round 1. Maybe he slimmed down a bit or something. I swear he was not this lean. Shama got a crazy resume. His resume is good, man. Yuri twice by a finish. Israel Adesanya, Sean Strickland, Jan Blachowicz. He's got so many champions on his resume, Ankalaev via finish. Oh, Abdul Malik kind of bum rushed him there. I got Belgouri in this one. That's my prediction. That's what I went with on my thing. Nice low kick from Belgouri. Nice calf kick. People forget, man. Yusri Belgori is literally Alex Pereira. He's not, but I hope we get a finish here. I want another finish. I just want a card full of finishes so I can get out of here early. I don't want to be here all night watching Yusri Belgori. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. W Shreve. DDP versus Poeton. Oh my God, that would have been a classic. No, that would have probably been that would have. I think Poeton would have KO'd him, but at middleweight, I think Dricus could have won. At middleweight, Dricus could have won that. Actually, but Pereira's power might be too crazy for. Pereira might have caught him eventually, like in the later rounds, and like finished him. I think, you know what? And Dricus is my boy, but I don't know actually though. Dricus might have KO'd him. You know, Pereira's chin at middleweight wasn't the greatest. He got rocked by Adesanya in the first fight, and he got KO'd flat out cold by Adesanya in the second fight. So I don't think his chin was the best. Damn, that's a good fight actually. Middleweight DDP versus middleweight Pereira. Who do you guys got? I love that fight. Wow. I might have gone because I could see like a late rounds Pereira like beating, like TKO Pereira like just beating the shit out of Dricus. But then I'm like, I feel like Dricus could like submit. I don't know. Well, KO Tom and Serial Gay. I might go Dricus. I don't know. His grappling is good. Like he's got a good chin. And I don't know about Pereira's chin, you know? If he KOs Tom, people will act like Tom wasn't that good. Yeah, that's what they always do, right? It's just like if he left hook KOs Tom Aspinall or Cyril Gahn or like even John Jones, it's gonna be like, oh wow, John Jones was never good. It's like, come on, bro. I agree, John Jones is not good. That one I agree with. But like, come on, Tom Aspinall is very good. Ooh, head kick blocked. I got DDP. Yeah, I think I'd lean towards DDP as well. By sub. Okay. DDP by sub. And middleweight DDP. And light heavyweight Shama. Yeah, light heavyweight I'd definitely go Alex. But at middleweight, I think I'd go Dricus. I think he'd be able to... Belgori's winning this one, actually. Pretty easily, guys. What do you guys think? He's just landing a lot of low kicks. He's staying at range pretty well. Mansour Abdul Malik has not landed much of significance at all. I feel like Belgori's just kind of skating here pretty easily. And he dodged that as well really well. Abdul Malik is kind of having trouble here. This might be my first good pick all night. All my other picks, except for like 2, have been shit. At middleweight? Yeah, I think at middleweight, definitely Dricus. And probably by sub. Yeah, probably by sub. Ooh, head kick landed. Nice from Belgori. I think Belgori actually did beat Alex Pereira, which is crazy. I think that's what I heard. He did actually beat him. I don't know if he finished him or anything, but I think he beat him. Like, way back in the day. Ooh, head kick blocked by Belgori. Low kick from Belgori as well. Topology group link. I don't have Topology. I don't even know what a group, like, what is it? I don't even know what that is. You're speaking Chinese to me, friend. No, I'm kidding. I actually don't know what that is. But I know some people have, like, Topology accounts. Would you react to your fans' amateur fights? Yeah, absolutely. I've been wanting to do that, but I feel like every time I bring it up, the chat just doesn't say anything. But yeah, absolutely. If you guys like join the Discord, send it to the Discord, and then like, you know, I'll do it on a stream or something. I could do it as a video or a stream. I could do both actually. I could do like a stream, and then I could chop it up as a video. Whatever we could do. But I would love to do that, like reacting to my community's like fights. I think that'd be cool. I haven't had a fight yet, still training. Yeah, I'd love to do that. Bust down the Jubilees, London made you go factory. So far, this has been a pretty boring fight. I box? Yeah, same. Boxing is more based in jiu-jitsu. I'm joking. Bilal tweeted, my brother fought his heart out. Fence grab changed everything with no consequence, and headbutt changed everything. These refs are changing fighters' lives, and they don't care. Bilal Muhammad. Fucking Bilal. The first time in a while I've agreed with Bilal. Bilal. One judge gave Tofika 10-8 for the second round for fuck's sakes. He got dropped. What? Tofik Musayev got a 10-8 for round two. Oh my god, bro. What? Oh my god, bro. What the fuck is wrong with this sport? He got a 10-8. When he got dropped in that exact round, he got a 10-8. He got dropped badly, and he got a 10-8. I hate this sport. You are barely active in the Discord. Shh. Oh, what the fuck was that? He just need his ball. Okay, yes, I'm inactive in the Discord. You're right. It's cause, dude, it's like, I'm a busy guy. All right, I'm a busy guy. Maybe I'll be active after the fight. We'll see. I'm thinking of this could be an idea. Maybe I'll ask no Bromo. Me and Bromo, we could do like a thing where I don't know if it'll be my Discord or his. We'll bring in like viewers. We'll bring in viewers in the stream and they can talk to us or whatever, ask us questions, debate us, argue with us. I don't care what they do. We could do something like that. I've been thinking about that. I'll ask him sometime soon. What style? Oh, you're asking him? Well, I'm a righty, so conventional or orthodox. And I guess my style would be like, I don't know. Sometimes I try to fight like I'm Max Holloway. If I could, I'm definitely not as. I'm just saying, like, that's what I try to do. Jabs and like uppercuts at range and stuff. But then I feel like I end up just fighting like a Mexican. It's in me, I guess. I don't know. I feel like I just end up brawling a lot. Like, I don't mind getting hit in sparring. I feel like it's not. It actually kind of gets me going a little bit. Not a. Oh my god. Not. I mean, like in a fighting way, not in a gay way. I just heard a bang. What was that? Hold on. I just heard something. Is that Iran? Oh, Abdul Malik took him down pretty easily. What the fuck? Anyways, I don't know what that was. Orthodox, but I can switch to Southpaw. That's nice. Who is DDP fighting next? Probably a Mavov, I guess. Yeah, man. Same. What the hell? Wish I was Southpaw too. Yeah, Southpaws are tricky, folks. Mine's mixed with Archie, Moore, and Bilal. Or I think he said Bilal. I thought he said Bilal Muhammad. Muhammad Ali. I thought he said Bilal Muhammad. I'm like, oh, Muhammad Ali. Okay. Okay. We'll randomly drop the N word for the love of the game. Same. Wait, oh, you mean in the. Oh, okay. Chiwiwi is also Mexican, but dude fights like a mountain dweller. Yeah, he does not fight like a Mexican. He doesn't fight like. It is kind of crazy because you look at like Manuel Torres, you look at like, well, Bahamondes is Chilean, but close enough, right? You look at like other Hispanic fighters and they're like, they're like just brawling and shit. They're like dogs, right? And then you look at like Raul Rosas and he fights like a. Oh, I almost said it. He fights like a gay man. So it's movement based. Yeah. If you're asking me. Oh, wait. I'm Mexican, though, so I guess we're primed to standing and banging. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like, yeah. So it's yeah. Dude, I tried Philly Shell for months. I've never tried it. I'm not good enough at it. I don't. Oh, did he rock him? Malik is rocked. I think Malik is rocked. Let's go, Belgori. Let's go, Shama. I forgot what I was saying. I've never really tried the Philly Shell. I don't think it's for me personally. Like, I just don't think I'd be good at it. I just kind of have like this kind of a guard, just like a tight sort of guard. Sometimes I just kind of go forward, just, you know. Oh my God, Malik is about to get KO'd. He's rocked really bad. Oh, Belgori's about to get a finish. He's in his flow state. He's in his flow state like Pereira. He's looking like Pereira against Roundtree. Like a Wish version, but still. Keep going. Keep going, Pereira. I mean, Belgori. Fucking hell. Keep going, Wish Pereira. Please. Keep going. He's about to finish him. Let's go. Let's go. Belgori! Oh, spinning elbow! Oh, shit! Belgori KO! The round just ended. Oh, it's over! It's over! He's good, he's good. Wow. Belgori almost got it. Oh, his legs are gone. It's over. His legs are gone. It's over. I think this fight should end as he's rocked. Wow. Belgori almost finished him. Saved by the bell. Dude, Belgori is legit, bro. Belgori is legit. I think he's going to get a finish. Belgori is very good, bro. Holy shit. Like, he really builds into his fights really well. I like the way he kind of builds into his fights. You know, he kind of gets you with the low kicks and stuff. Then he just starts beating the shit out of you as the rounds go on. He's good, bro. He was beating the crap out of him. I'm glazing, chat. Can't believe Gayweather is undefeated. Oh, Gizmo, wait 1 sec. I'm going to get to you in 1 sec. But I will stand and bang if I can't get around. Same. Padded record. And then you say, Gizmo, BXG, where were you? We only had MMA Guru who ignores his chat and Kenny and Joey, and we're not watching it. Sorry, bro. Sorry. I was going to go live earlier, but, like, it's kind of complicated. Really what happened was, like, I was, like, the prelims were happening, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to, like, record, like, a video or two. And then I just, like, I don't know. I just couldn't. Wait, hold on. My dog's messing with something. Hold on. Oh, it's just a pillow. It's just a pillow. So, anyways, what I was saying. So, I was going to record, but then I just couldn't, like, you know? And then I don't know. I don't know. I'm here now. I'm here now. And then I was making my food, which is literally sitting right here to my left, but I'm not going to eat it yet because I'm not that hungry. I'm going to wait, like, a few minutes. Okay, sorry, though. After my first fight, I want to be active like Sugar Ray or fight every other month. That'd be sick. We need that in boxing. We need that, actually. I feel like with amateurs, right? Like, amateurs, that usually does happen, where it's like you're probably going to end up fighting, like, a lot. Tournaments and stuff. There's always tournaments happening, right? I was watching Warhorse before this. Oh, is he live too? Nice. Shout out to Warhorse. Oh, nice teep from Belgori. Saved by the bell, lol. Is this the first 10-7? Might have been. Oh, head kick again, bro. Oh, uppercut. Flow state. I love Belgori, bro. Oh my god, spinning elbow. Dude, Belgori is awesome, bro. He is like a Wish Alex Pereira, but like he's good. Like he's actually good. Like I'd rather be a Wish Pereira than like a Wish Marcin Tybura. No offense. Good double leg from Mansour Abdul Malik, but honestly, I don't think he's gonna win this fight anyway. So it's unless he can get a submission, I don't really see the point of this. It's not really what you would want if you're him right now. This is a sick fight. Asian Maxing. He's setting up the comeback. Good work. I really like this fight. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I don't know, bro. I forgot, Derek, you went for Mansour Abdul Malik. Sorry, bro. Sorry, bro. I got to glaze Belgori, though, man. This is a good performance from him. His last fight was sick, too. And to be fair, they've been giving him a lot of prospects. Like, they gave him Azamat Bakoev, who was, like, really hyped up. Now they gave him Mansour Abdul Malik, who's been hyped up. He's been kind of killing all the prospects, to be honest with you. He's been kind of killing all the prospects. Blood on a camera, yeah. Ooh, that was a nice knee and a little sneaky elbow from Belgori. Oh, he cracked him with an overhand. Belgori's my guy, bro. This guy's awesome. This is my new favorite fighter. Boom, overhand as well. He's rocked. Oh, spinning. Oh, that was awful. Spinning elbow missed. That was horrendous. Mansour Abdul Malik is literally just like panic shooting. He's down bad right now. He is down bad. Oh my god, he's looking awful. Shout out to Mansour, man. He's tough, but fucking hell, dude. This is super one-sided. What's the best fight to watch in UFC history? That's a great question. That's an excellent question, to be honest with you. I mean, Van versus Royval is a recent example I could give you. If you want like a high-level fight, I'd say Islam versus Volk is one of the most high-level fights of all time. Two guys at their peak. Yuri versus Glover. Even Yuri versus Jamal Hill was very good. Ooh, I mean, another pretty high level fight, striking. Oh! Oh! I think he flatlined him. Yusri Belgori with a knee KO in round 3. What a fucking performance from whatever this guy, Yusri Belgori, man. This guy is gonna be something, I hope. I hope this guy's gonna be something because he's good, bro. He's really good. Finally, a good pick by me as well. Fucking hell, I've had a string of bad picks this card, but this is the first good pick I've had since the prelims. Since the early prelims. Look at that. Boom, knee up the middle. Boom! Dropped him. I think he colded him, to be honest, or he might have just dropped him. Fucking hell, what a finish. What a finish, bro. Yeah, I think he was out, actually. His eyes kind of went out there. Wow. Oh, yeah, Hooker versus Poirier is a good shout. Hooker versus Poirier was incredible. He looks like my goofy-ass uncle, but he fights like a little better than him. I'm behind. Stop sway. Oh, I'm sorry. Ouch. Oh, yeah, Dana's in the crowd. He's shaking his head. I'll put the timer on for the I'll put the timer for the next fight. I'll put the timer on so that we can like align better. I've got one dude. Oh, what's up, Johnny? I've got one dude on my mind, and it's BXG. What's up, buddy? Conor versus Habib. What's up, man? Conor versus Habib is another possible answer to this guy's question about best fights. Conor versus Habib, yeah. Yeah, I think so. In terms of just a one-sided dominant performance, you know, he dropped him as well. This guy's Alex's sparring partner. He's good, bro. He's good. He's slumbering, kind of expected. Yeah. To be fair, though, I saw some people, you know, glazing Mansour Abdul Malik. I'm not going to name names, but his name starts with a D and ends with a K. I'm joking. Shout out to my guy. Habib versus Conor. No, honestly, though, that was a really good performance. Damn, bro. I can't believe Tawfiq Musayev headbutted him. That shit is pissing me off. Guru tweeted, Musayev is a filthy rat cheat. Take a point. Even grab the cage. Love you guys. Yanez won. Well, no, actually, he was supposed to win, but he got a draw. Man, Tawfiq Musayev blatantly grabbed the fence, bro. Tawfiq Musayev gets this. He's a pretty ugly guy, too. Anyways, Conor versus... Ugly soul, ugly person. It's expected. Habib versus Conor has like 87 million views on YouTube. Really? It's 87 million Tawfiq Musayevs is, huh? I'm joking. I think John Jones versus Gustafsson. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. That was one of my answers because I used to really like that fight back in the day. But it was just nice to see Gus beat the shit out of him. It was my thing. Yes. I like Yusri Belgori, man. This is my guy. We're gonna glaze Yusri Belgori all 2026. This is the new goat of this shit. People saying the UFC is dead is dumb as fuck, low. This card has been nothing but bangers except for that Hooper fight, early ass stoppage. Yeah, I don't think the UFC is dead. I think it just maybe because I'm more of a pessimistic. Is that the word? It's the opposite. No, optimist. Maybe because I'm more of an optimistic type of person, but I feel like the UFC have had a weak-ish start, but I think they're gonna pick up. And once UFC, the one with Yuri, once that card starts, everything onward is gonna be great. I hope at least. I hope so. Sorry. I hope so. I think the UFC can bounce back for sure, but they need to fix a few things for sure. Base Guru or Juru, Lard Piggy. Best fight ever, probably like Chimaev. Oh yeah, Chimaev versus Burns might be my favorite actually. Now that you mentioned that. Well, you said Chimaev DDP. Wait, what? Best fight ever, probably like Chimaev DDP. That was a banger. Please take me back. You know what, bro? Honestly, Chimaev versus DDP. I'm not gonna lie. I was rewatching it today. It was a fucking banger. It was honestly a banger. It was. I can't keep a straight face, bro. But there is a technical fight and war fight like Joe Rogan's. Yeah. Because, like, if you're asking, like, most entertaining fight, I'd say, like, Van versus Royval. Maybe you could say like Pereira, Shama. You could say Van versus Royval. You could say like Shamaya versus Burns. But if you're talking just pure skill, then like Islam Volk, is probably an answer. If we talk about wild dogs, Iron Chandler is the most entertaining lightweight on the planet. I'm the most entertaining lightweight. Why would they put David Onama on screen as if anyone knows who he is? Barajo got a decent reaction, to be fair. Oh my god, we got to sit through a Michael Chiesa fight in 2026. Shoot my fucking brains and splatter them on the wall. The funniest fight to watch is tied to Ivasa versus Towson Teixeira. Dude, were you guys watching that Marcin Tybura fight? I saw a bit of it. It was what a disaster of a fight. Tybura looked fat as fuck, bro. Tybura literally looked like, I don't know, bro. Tybura looked in awful shape. I mean, he always kind of does, but BXG versus Turtle Smith. Listen, kid, BXG by flying knee KO in round 1. Hendo versus Rua. Yeah, that was a banger. Chase Hooper got one. Sent flying, tumbling on his buns. Barely even got up. He was tripping. Got hit square in the face with 3 knees dropped. And y'all talk about early stoppage. I don't know. Maybe I got to rewatch it. Maybe I got to rewatch the stoppage. But BXG, do you have any favorite fights that would surprise people? My favorite fight ever is Ken Shamrock versus Don Fry in Pride. I've never seen it, I don't think. Weird fight because both guys were afraid to get KO'd, so they clinched and landed body shots and went for heel hooks and leg locks on each other to try damage. Oh, okay. I'll check it out. Do you have any favorite fights that would surprise people? That's a good question. I feel like favorite fights that would surprise, that is a good question. I'm trying to think. Ooh, I don't know if this would surprise people, but Suma Derchi versus Matt Schnell is one of the greatest short 2-round fights ever, in my opinion. It's like a very short fight, but it's incredible. It's just like a back and forth. Like he rocked him back. It's an incredible short little fight. But I don't know if that's a good answer because a lot of people do hype that fight up. Honestly, Rebecca's always my guy, but Rebecca's also very hyped up. I'm trying to think of a more of a niche fight. Maybe Steven Asplund versus Sean Sheriff. That was a little Apex slop fight. That was awesome. Can you do an Ian Gary impression? Islam Makhachev does not want to fight me. I'm going to KO him, Spock out cold. That's the best I got. Because he has that, let me hear him first. Wait. He has that, little raspy voice. It's not, he doesn't really have, a, let me see. Ian Gary. Let me hear him talk. Islam Makhachev doesn't want to fight me. I don't believe it. I don't believe he doesn't want to fight me. I can't do it. Everything about me now. Islam Makhachev doesn't want to fight me. Carlos Praches. I beat Carlos Praches. I can't do it. Fuck. Give me an American one. I can do an American one. I would say I'm glad none of you guys are refs, but if you were, my boy Ignacio Bahamondes probably would have got his win. Exactly. I would have disqualified that freaking ugly fuck Tawfiq Musayev. Nah, Dustin versus Islam was peak. It was super technical and entertaining. It was good. It was good, to be honest with you. It was good. I think it was solid. It was very good. It's not a fight that I want to rewatch because I don't want to see Dustin lose. Maybe that's just the saltiness in me, but it's I'm a big Dustin Poirier fan. So it's do I want to sit and watch Dustin Poirier get submitted after a hard-fought fight? So it's not a fight I've rewatched yet. Hendo versus Rua is a good answer. So they clinched. Randleman versus Fedor was a badass pride fight. Okay. I mean, I think I've seen the clip of him slamming him, right? Who is that? He's throwing fish at him. We're watching people toss fish at each other. This is the UFC in 2020. This is more entertaining than the Alexa Grasso fight that's going to happen in the co-main. Hall of Fame? Are they doing a Hall of Fame tonight? Who's getting in the Hall of Fame? Who is this? Whoa, Demetrius Johnson? Oh, shit. All right. Demetrius Johnson actually is in the Hall of Fame? All right. I was not expecting that. I mean, deserved, obviously, but I was not expecting them to actually. Huh? It's pretty cool. All right. DJ in the Hall of Fame, huh? It was a slow fight for the average fan, but Shamrock versus Fry is insane because of the toughness and grit. Like 200 hard body shots, and both guys had torn up legs and ankles. Neither quit. Sounds pretty fucking brutal. I used to like both. I used to like Shamrock, but I think he was in the WWE. I think he was a wrestler, so I used to like him because of that. Romero versus Costa also needs to be mentioned. Ooh, yes, Romero versus Costa. It's a bit zesty. Bass Ruin versus Frank Shamrock is a slept-on classic. I've never seen that. I don't know. I don't know if I've seen that. Bass Ruin versus Frank Shamrock. I don't know if I've seen that. Only 10 years late. Yeah, I know. This is a little bit late. The UFC giving DJ's flowers is not on my... Yeah, I'm kind of surprised. That's why I'm kind of surprised. I'm like, wait, they're actually giving him the Hall of Fame? Okay. I mean, deserved, obviously. Whether you think he's the flyweight GOAT or not. Unbelievable. They have Rogan on commentary. Unbelievable. Paige Van Zandt. When the fuck was that recorded? Like 2010? She does not look like that nowadays, I don't think. Yeah, that Max Holloway clip was also old too. These are not like recent clips of these guys. These are old clips. There are great classics fights being mentioned. What do you think about Armin versus Giorgio? I guess we'll watch it later, right? What do I think about it? What do I think about Armin versus Giorgio? I don't know. I guess Armin's going to probably just beat him via like a decision, right? Did you guys see Giorgio? I might do a video on this tomorrow or like Monday. Probably tomorrow. Unless some crazy news drops. I saw Nina Drama try to confront Giorgio. It's just like, bro. It's just like, what is wrong with her? She's like, I didn't appreciate how you said that about me. He said something so tame to her. Or about her. He didn't even say it to her. Pure DJ Glaze. Izzy, I need you already, please. Pause, but who do you guys got in that one? Izzy or Big Joe Pyfer? The Bass Rutten versus Frank fight was on a promotion called Pank. I remember that promotion. Pank Race or Pankrase. I don't know how you say it. Pank Race. I remember it. I didn't watch it, I don't think, but I probably have seen a fight or two from it. Did you see RAF using Armin's crash out as promotion? Yeah, honestly, I'm surprised that the UFC even okayed him to do a rematch. I'm kind of surprised by that. Content cop Nina Drama. I could do a video on Nina Drama. I mean, that's my plan. I don't know if it would be a content cop, but... Oh, DJ's there. He's in the crowd. Nice. Damn, no wonder he canceled the Groove freaking podcast. I'm joking. Base, nice. That's awesome. Is he from Seattle or something? That's pretty cool. Nice. Demetrius, the Mighty Mouse Johnson. Oh, Demetrius Johnson. Oh, Demetrius Johnson. Bro is glazing DJ now. Now bro's a DJ fan, now that he's a legend. Alright, let me stop. Did you watch their press conference, Armin and Giorgio? I didn't watch the whole thing, but I saw the clip of Giorgio saying, "Let me take Nina Drama on a date," and then I saw the The Colby Covington, Dylan Dennis. I saw a little bit of that. Hate them both. Pyfer striking reminds me of Hamzat. Of Hamzat's? No. I don't think it's that bad. Is that Dana talking to DJ of all people? Well, Dana's talking to Demetrius Johnson? But that's not Dana. That is not Dana White. That's some like... That looks like Ali Abdelaziz or something. That is not Dana White. Lil Armin's crash out has inspired Hamza to want to come to REF. If he does, he should take on Yoel Romero. He's a guy who can get... Ooh. I kind of like that. Romero versus Hamza? It's interesting. Oh, this fight's gonna... I think this fight's gonna be incredible, chat. Watch this fight. Julian Erosa versus... what the fuck is this guy's name? I don't even know his name, and I'm glazing this fight. This could be a banger, bro. This could be a crazy fight. This might be an incredible fight, actually. I got Julian Erosa in this one, but you never know with this fucking sport. Le'Veon Douglas. This guy kind of looks like me. DJ was raised in Washington. Oh, okay. Makes sense. That's pretty cool. Silva versus Sonnen 1 is a classic and a good fight to introduce a new fan. Just tell him about how dominant Silva was and how everyone thought he was untouchable in press play. Great fight. Yeah. One of my favorite KOs, actually, that you mentioned, Anderson Silva, is Chris Weidman versus Anderson Silva, where he KO'd Anderson Silva. Anderson Silva was like, he was like dodging a lot of his punches. Then he starts emoting. He does like a little emote, and Weidman catches him right at the tip of his chin with like a hook, and he actually colds Anderson Silva out cold. And it's my favorite KO of all time, just because, I don't know, I just like it. I like seeing him like emo and then get slept. It's kind of funny. Plus, I kind of liked Weidman at the time. Dude, it's the same style. I know Pyfer got power. It might not be that different of a style, to be fair. Like, it's not like Pyfer's levels above Hamza. It's not that crazy to say, to be honest. I think Pyfer is probably defensively better, though. I think Hamza, to me, is defensively so bad. Like, Hamza is just so easy to, like, piece up. That's why he grapples so much. No offense. Like, I don't blame him for doing that, but if you saw even, like, round 5 against Dricus was landing, like, some shots on Hamza in round 5 of all rounds. Burns was piecing him up. Usman was doing his thing. It's like, he is very hittable. Hamzat, that is. Joe Pyfer will have Derek. Hey, man, it's unlimited power when you got that guy. Who do y'all think you can beat in the UFC? I mean, realistically, nobody, but if I had to, like, say a name, maybe Jose Medina. He's not in there anymore, I don't think, but Jose Medina, maybe. Again, realistically, they'd all slime me out, but if I'm, like, being a little bit delusional, like Jose Medina, I guess, like the bottom of the barrel, like, or who's like a shit flyweight? Oh, most flyweights are pretty good, though. Who's like a really bad flyweight? Ronaldo Rodriguez in a pure striking match? I'm joking. They both have that turn half Muay Thai. You know what? When I think about it, it's not that bad of a style. They both are kind of like square with their stance. They both, it's not really a bad take. It's not a bad take at all. I kind of agree. Unpopular take, but I can't stand DC on commentary. Oh, I don't think it's unpopular. I think I agree with you for sure. Captain, yeah, I agree with you. I don't really like him on commentary either. He's very, he's not as bad though. When he's with Rogan, he's worse. When he's with Rogan, he's way worse. When will Officer Drew Dober arrest Jalen Turner? Hey man, he's got to fight Lance Gibson Jr. now to avenge Chase Hooper. He's got to fight Lance Gibson Jr. Will Hamza and Sean press conference reach the level of Habib and Conor? I don't know. I think they're gonna fight. I think they're gonna try to fight each other at some point. I think the UFC will do the precautionary measures possible to make sure they don't fight, but I could see like something happening even backstage. Like Hamzat is just a child. Like sadly, he is like a pretty childish human being. and he almost tried to fight Nate Diaz of all people. If you guys remember that, and do you guys remember they had to cancel an entire press conference because Hamzat and Nate Diaz almost got in a fight? That's what I'm saying. It's like I don't know. He's gonna have to like I don't know if he's gonna have to take like perks or something to calm himself down. Like I don't know what Hamzat's got to do, but like they got to tranquilize him or some shit because he's just a retard. But it could be a good press conference. I think Strickland is gonna like say what he always says, and I think Hamzat's gonna be like, "Brother, I don't give a fuck, brother. I smash you." And then it's like, I don't know. And then he's gonna slam something, try to run at Strickland. They're gonna hold him back. They're gonna sit him down. You know how it's gonna go. It's gonna be wild. The fight will probably not be as exciting as the press conference, though. Yes, bro. I was so happy when Silva got KO'd. I like that KO as well. That was a good KO. He was literally emoting like a retard, and he got clipped. Any John Jones fight, but my John Jones versus Glover Teixeira was the best fight to introduce to new fans. That's a good one. That's a good one. Even though I'm a John Jones hater, but you know, Burns almost soccer kicked him. Imagine if he did. He just KO'd Hamzat with it. That would have been fire. I would have look. Hamzat probably would have won a DQ, but ooh, my Paramount just crashed. My Paramount just $1 billion company, by the way, and I have a black screen. Oh, okay. No walkouts either. They're already in the octagon. That's good. This is gonna be a banger. Let me put my timer. This should be a banger at least. I don't know if it is gonna be, but it should be. Oh, I'll just refresh it. Burns almost. I think DC was calling out the guy earlier for cheating and called out the cheating of Chandler. Yeah, I'll give him credit for that. He did cheat. I mean he did call it the cheating pretty well. Wish it landed. Yeah. I wish. Would have been fire. Sorry. Anton Jubilee, you can probably take on. Oh, Anshu Jubilee, maybe. Honestly, you know. He's not like he did almost beat Mike Breeden in his debut, and then he just kind of folded. Like he just crumbled a little bit. He's kind of just like last week. Zaruk Adashev. What the fuck is this? Who's Zaruk? Who is that? Zaruk Adashev. Who is that? Zaruk Adashev. What is going on? I honestly believe Charles wins the belt before. I honestly believe Charles wins the belt before retirement. Oh, okay. Yeah, you've told me this. I mean, I don't know. I think he's got a chance. But I don't know. Trash flyweight. Oh, okay. I was like, who the hell is Zaruk? Like, who is it? What are you putting like a chant in my freaking chat or something? You're putting a Muslim chant? All right, here we go. This should be a banger, bro. I hope it's a banger. Imagine it's ass. Julian Erosa versus something Douglas. So this is, I believe, the debut of Douglas, and he's very good, very hyped up. He got a nasty KO on the Contender Series, but Julian Erosa is also like I've picked him to win, by the way. He's a very tough fighter, good chin. He's had a few like close fights, but he's had some good wins as well over names like Christian Rodriguez, and he did good against Malik Costa. He survived for about 3 rounds and did his thing at times. So I think this could be a good one. Erosa is not the cleanest fighter, and he's a little bit unconventional, but he's still very good. For an unranked guy, he's decent, you know? Trash fly. Ooh. Not against the GOAT, Ilya. Yeah, I don't know. I think Ilya and Arman. Ooh, did he hurt him? Oh, he might have hurt him with a calf kick. Is what the... Oh, wait, DC, you're pulling a Joe Rogan? Oh, he's hurt with the calf. His calf is already hurt, folks. Ooh, left hook from Erosa. No way we're about to get a fraud check. Even though technically it's not a fraud check. I mean, I think Erosa is very good. Erosa, see, that's the thing. Erosa is a terrible guy to debut against. Julian Erosa is, like, tough, bro. He's tough. He's got good grappling. He's got decent power. Like, what? Oh, wait, he dropped him, though. Hold on. He caught him with a right hand. He stumbled him really bad. Never mind. Never mind, folks. Ooh, that was a really bad stumble. Oh, but Erosa, oh. This is crazy. Somebody's about to get slimed out. Oh my god. I think they should do Armin versus Charles when it gets a chance. I think they might do it. Did you see that? Did you see? I saw something about that Armin says he has a fight. No, no, no. What did I saw a rumor of something like was it Benoit Saint Denis versus Armin or Charles or something? I saw like some kind of a fight. I'll search it up after this, but I saw something was like heavily rumored like this week. But I think Armin versus Charles should be the move. I agree. Oh, Rosa, bro, you're getting lit up, you retard. Get out of the pocket. You're getting lit up bad. Get out of the pocket. Holy shit. And BSD versus Max. I heard that Max is facing Conor McGregor though. I heard that Max versus Conor is locked in for International Fight Week, so we'll see. Well, it's not locked in, but that's the front runner. Man, I honestly don't want Ilya to go to welterweight. I think that's too much weight, but I want to see him against Armin and Charles rematch. I agree. I don't want him to go to. Oh, he can't. He dropped him with a jab. Holy fuck. Abraham as well. Thank you for the 5, brother. Congratulations, kid. You won a ticket to Tel Aviv. Thank you so much, man. Oh my god, what is happening? Thank you, bro. Wait, he said a ticket to Tel Aviv. Listen, kid. I mean, what is this fight? Hold on. There's so much going on. Oh my god, this fight is insane. What is happening? He dropped him like 3 times. What a jab. Oh my god. Oh my, what is. Thank you for the 5 again. I'm going to Tel Aviv and so is Julian Erosa. What a fucking performance. What a performance from this guy. That is a crazy good finish, bro. That's a good name to beat. Julian Erosa is not an easy guy to beat, bro. I don't even think Malikos Acosta couldn't do that, bro. What a finish from Douglas. I forgot his first name. Incredible performance. Wow, that's impressive, bro. Julian Erosa is tough. People forget, man. My picks have been awful. I think I had like I have like 3 picks right tonight, but but anyways, Abraham again, thank you for the 5, brother. I really appreciate it. 2 to 3 years in Tel Aviv and forget. 2 to 3 years in Tel Aviv and forget, brother. Armin and Charles both beat Topuria. What do you guys think of that take? Johnny Monday says Armin and Charles both beat Ilya Topuria. He says, damn, this is so tough. Conor will face Masvidal. I think Masvidal was talking about a possible fight. Oh, yeah, true. That could be something as well. I like that a lot better than the Max fight. I think Masvidal is a pretty winnable fight for Conor. Very winnable. I don't know if it's crazy to say. I think if Conor fought Masvidal, I might pick Conor to win. I don't know. If he fought Max Holloway, though, even at 170, maybe he could catch Max Holloway, but it's like, fuck. Wow, that dude had power. Yeah, that was a good finish. Bro, I always have bad picks for MMA, but I'm 90% for boxing. Yeah, my picks are like not hitting tonight for some reason. Like, at all, bro. Fuck. It's fine, but it's like they're just not hitting. They're just not fucking hitting. Not fucking hitting, lad. You fucking muppet. Rabiz Brahimaj. Insane to me how referee misses very important and possible fight altering exchanges. Regardless, in any case, I'm proud of Nacho. Still one of the best. Base Rabiz Brahimaj calling out the cheating. This has been a good card, actually. This has been a great card. Is this card of the year, chat? Is this card of the year? I'm kind of like, it's kind of a weird thing because it's like, even though I think this is a weird card in terms of like the reffing and stuff and the judging, it's still a very enjoyable card. I gotta say. Let me close this tab. Hold on. I just realized I titled the stream "Betting the House on Joe Pyfer." Oh fuck. Oh boy. Let's see. Is the curse broken? I mean, Evloev kind of broke the curse. Of all people, Movsar Evloev broke the BXG curse. Can you guys believe that? Fucking hell. Charles has no chance. Charles has no chance. Armin can drag Ilya to a decision. I think so. I'm a huge Ilya fan. Will never agree that Charles or Armin beats him, but I still think Armin and Charles. I think they have the best chances. And I think Benoit Saint Denis could weirdly fluke it. Bro, you say that every stream? Wait, say what? Say what every stream? Armin beats Topuria. Or you're saying me or Johnny Monday says that every stream? I think I don't know. Armin beats Topuria with physicality and mixing in wrestling and clinch. Charles beats him by fighting just a little less wildly and avoiding boxing. I think Armin has a good chance. Larion Douglas, man, this kid could actually be something. This 50-year-old kid could be something. What a jab. This is the card of the year. Oh, yeah, chat. Do you guys think this is the card of the year? No, you are right, to be fair. I don't know. I feel like I'm like, let me see. I'm going to look at the rest of the cards that we've had this year. Let's see if I'm oh my god, it doesn't want to load. It doesn't want to fucking load. The website doesn't want to load. What the hell? I'm trying to see what the other cards were this year. This is probably better than the Australia card. It's probably better than, I don't know, I can't see. Is my internet off? It's obviously not off. Anyways. (13-1), Richie Miranda. Oh, that's based, actually. He won his fight, and the last thing he said was to big up his homeboy. That's based. At 1 mil, hold a Kumite with the boys. Oh, I would actually do that. I would actually do that. I'm not even joking. I would actually do that. If I hit 1 million subscribers, let's say I got like MMA Guru level, I would literally like set up an entire tournament with actual unsigned, just like, I don't know what I'm saying. You understand what I'm trying to say? I would just get whoever wants to join the freaking, oh, you know what I could do? I could do like, you know what I really want to do actually? This will never happen. A member of my community versus a member of another MMA YouTuber's community, and they fight. So like, I want to see like a BXG, someone from BXG's community box someone from MMA Joey's community. That'd be fucking fire, chat. That'd be fucking fire. All right, there's Kamaru Usman. All right, here's Adesanya. I don't understand the Charles has no chance talk. It's just not accurate. Charles is winning his fight versus Ginn. I think he has a good chance. I would give Charles, like, honestly, like, all jokes aside, a 30% chance. I'm not even, like, I'm not trying to go low on purpose. I think, like, I would give him a 30% chance. I think his wrestling is very good. But the thing about Charles, he's getting older, and Ilya and Armin are still young. Yeah. I'd sign up. I'm so down. I'd love that, bro. I would fucking fight myself on there. If Charles fight, no, I wouldn't. If Charles fights Ilya like he fought Max and maybe he has a chance, yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Like if Charles like just really tries to like wrestle him like heavily, and like just keep wrestling and don't even strike with him one bit, then I think he has a good chance for sure. I'm starching someone for the boys, the BXG boys. Me versus someone MMA Joey Hover, put me in coach. Dude, I would love that, bro. Imagine we could, like, somebody from my community slimes out MMA Joey's, like, little underling. That'd be awesome. Oh, next week, yay, we got Moicano versus Duncan, Verna Jandaroba co-main event. Oh, my God. I'm not streaming this card. I'm sorry. Wait, Tommy McMillan is on here? No, this is Ethan Ewing? Wait, hold on. Ethan Ewing is back. Oh, shit. Wait. Hold on. Oh, hey. Hey, puppy. One sec. My dog wants me. I can't even leave. Wait, she left. Never mind. The BXG belt? The BXG belt. Would you partake or just host? I think I'd probably just host. I think I would just host. I'd probably just host. I'd be on, like, commentary. Like, I would put myself on commentary. I would get like another MMA YouTuber like Bromo or something, and then I would get like a fighter. I would try to get like a fighter, like a Bobby Green. I feel like Bobby Green would do it for like a bag or like Let's get. I mean, Drickus I would say, but like he's too up there, you know. So I'd have to go for like a Bobby Green or like a fucking so who's a fight like Anshu Jabli would do it for like free. No, Anshu Jabli would do it for free, and then after the fact would be like, so what is my money? Where the fuck is my money? Like he tried to fucking scam me afterwards. No offense, Floyd MMA could never. Oh, that's a good channel name, Floyd MMA. I'm gonna change my name to that. I'm joking. We got to run a tournament for the representative. Okay. Okay. The construction goat. Who we getting on commentary? Rampage. Yeah, I would do like myself. I would do like a MMA YouTuber like No Bromo or something, and then I would do like I would try to get like a fight like Rampage. You said like I think Rampage could be something. I don't know if I doubt he's seen any of my videos on Raja Jackson, but Strickland. Strickland. I like Strickland. He wouldn't do it, but that's I'm shooting a little bit too high with that one, but Strickland would be sick. MMA Joey on commentary. Imagine. Dude, how does he even sound? He's like come on. How does he I forgot how he sounds. Dude, MMA Joey's an anomaly, huh? He just blows my mind. Like how can a human being just be that anyways, Michael Chiesa versus Nico Price. Please be a first round finish or something, bro. Please. I don't want to watch this fight for 3 rounds. I'll kill myself. Please be a first round KO or something. Or they both KO each other and just. He would be so biased towards the inbreds. I know. There'd be like one dag. Dude, no, you know what? No, but I'm not going to put a Dagestani. That's the thing. I wouldn't put a Dagestani on the card. Nah, that's fucked up. I'd give him a chance. No, that's the thing, right? If MMA Joey were to pick one of his fighters from his community, it would probably be like a Muslim. It'd be like a Dagestani Muslim. Yeah, so, hey, BXG, I got the guy from my community, and it's just like a guy who looks like Tawfiq Musayev or some shit. He would be so biased. He would be like, look at those Mexicans are dogfighting. I know, bro. Is that Tim Elliott? No, it's Chiesa. What the fuck? I thought that was Tim Elliott. Oh, because he was a lightweight. That's why. He looked so small back then. Send MMA Joy for 2 to 3s in India and forget. Hey, he'd be right at fucking home. He'd be right at home. Hey, how do we know MMA Joey doesn't already live in India? How do we know? He might already live there. I watch Joey mainly because I watch almost everyone else, so I can form my own opinion from different. That makes sense. He had a good tweet earlier about something. I liked his tweet about something. I forgot what it was, but I agreed with him. The first time ever I think I've agreed with MMA Joey. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to think between him and Kenny Okoye who puts it on more for, like, a character. Because obviously neither of them can't be that stupid, to be honest. That's kind of fucked up. They're showing Nico Price as, like, why would they show him getting killed by Robbie Lawler as like a highlight? That's not a highlight. Man, Nico Price is an anomaly of a fighter, huh? I've never seen a fighter as bad as him that's still employed. But he's about to retire. This is a double retirement fight, by the way, chat. So I believe win or lose, both guys retire. They might worship him as their god. Yeah. I worship the cow. My Glocko Kurutapao. BXG, what do you think of Fluffy Hernandez saying he fights because he enjoys hurting people? His Strickland fight interview have him explaining that he likes inflicting pain and damage. Strange. Yeah, he does kind of give the vibe of like guy who's like, yeah, I punch metal for fun. He does give that vibe off. I think he's a little bit, I don't want to say retarded, but I mean, I don't know. He seems like a really interesting person, Fluffy Hernandez. He's a bit like, he's a bit just like, yeah, you know, I just like to fight and smoke weed. And he's kind of like Nate Diaz. Like his whole personality is just fighting and weed. But I like Fluffy. He's still my boy, but sadly, he actually gets a lot of the fights right. Yeah, true. That is one thing I'll give like Okoye and Joey is that I think what they do better than guys like even myself and like Guru is that they're a lot more unbiased. Even though well, actually, that's not true. They are very biased, but I think because I don't know how to explain it. It's almost like it's almost like cuz they're biased, they get more picks right. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like I feel like part of the reason we all pick JDM, like myself, Bedtime, Guru, is because we were like, oh yeah, JDM, we love JDM. Like we like JDM a lot more than Islam. We like to root for JDM, but realistically, a lot of us should have probably maybe went with Islam, but most of us picked JDM. Whereas like Joey and Kenny were just like, yeah, I think Islam's winning this one easily. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm just rambling, but I feel like that makes kind of sense. I don't know about recently, but when I was watching him, he was getting a lot right. Yeah, he does get a lot right, to be fair. I got to give him credit. MMA Joey fans are a bunch of Indians, and John Jones fans, it would be Pakistan versus Mexicans. Yeah, it would be Pakistan's and John Jones fans versus my I guess I have Mexicans as fans. I have a lot of, surprisingly though, I have a pretty diverse audience though, right? Because I have a few guys who are like, yeah, I'm from Germany, I'm from Poland. Um, I have like some black viewers, right? I have some obviously like Bromo who's like from the UK and Dig who's from the UK. So I have like I'm diverse, guys. I'm diverse maxing. And then there's probably a bunch of Mexicans. I smoke weed so I don't be my wife and kids. Dana. I smoke marijuana so I don't be my wife and kids. Dude, I miss that version of Dana, man. We need that Dana back. Let's see what people are saying. I need to see this one day. Terrence McKinney versus Mason Jones. Ooh, I kind of like that. How many Jeets? I think I have like one, maybe two. I think I've seen like one guy say he was Indian in my comments before. I mean, no, two actually. There's one guy that was like, because I did a video like late last year. It was like the BXG MMA Awards, which got like 400 views. But like I appreciate the boys that watched it. It got like no views. But I did like the BXG Awards. And I think one of the awards was like worst country. And I put India. And then somebody was like, yeah, you're right, bro. Like India has no like MMA infrastructure. But so he's Indian. And then I think there's one other guy that was in my stream one time that was Indian. So we got two Indians, I guess. It's funny because there was this one guy who was putting like hate comments. I haven't seen him in a while. And I was like, you know what? Let me check his account. And he was like an Indian kid. He was just some like Indian kid. I'm like, this is who's like putting hate comments. Like, this is why I don't respond to hate comments. We are diverse. Exactly. Here we go. Chiesa versus what's his name? We listened to it while slaving away. Yeah. Damn, he's putting his thing on his eyebrows. Yeah, I appreciate you guys for watching that. That was funny. That was a crazy video. Not crazy, but it was cool. I thought it was cool. The BXG Awards, or no, I think it was called the Burp Awards or some shit. The Burp Awards. I don't even know my own fucking videos. The Burp Awards. There you go. The Burp Awards. I'll do it this year for sure. For sure, I'll do it this year. I think by this year, hopefully, I'll have like 10K subs, right? Hopefully. God's willing. Lord's willing. I remember when Habib said Dagestani something million and Connor is million. That's not fair. Ireland does have one. Yeah, he was like, Russia 150 million, Ireland 5 million or some shit, right? I know what you're talking about. Is that Chiesa's wife, I guess? Yeah, I know what you mean. He did say something like that. Yeah, Russia 150 million. It's like, low bro, cut it out, low bro. All right, Michael Chiesa, folks, versus Nicholas Price. Oh my God, can this fight just end in a double knockout so we can get out of here? I don't want to watch this shit. 150 million, low. Yeah, what did Habib say? He said Ireland, Habib, Russia, million something. He said, oh, I searched up Habib Russia million and look what comes up. Habib settles 3.4 million debt with Russian tax. Habib Nurmagomedov flees Russia amid 3 million tax evasion. Habib Nurmagomedov leaves Russia after 3. What the hell? I forgot about this. Habib like owed taxes to Russia, $3 million. I didn't even mean to search that up. I was trying to search up his quote. Habib. Damn, Habib was tax evading too. What else has this guy done? This guy's literally like, oh, he says Russia 150 million. Yeah, he says Ireland 7 million. Russia 150 million. Yeah, I remember that. And Brett thinks he is Russian. Michael Chiesa. The GOAT. The GOAT. Michael Chiesa. The GOAT. Michael Maverick Chiesa. That was a pretty good. Okay, that was pretty good. Of all people, Michael Chiesa got a pretty good what do you call it? A pretty good Bruce Buffer thing. Holy shit, Keith Peterson has a bobblehead. Wow. Wow. He just has a bobblehead. And Brett thinks he's Russian. Why don't people just knee the daggies when they shoot a takedown? I don't know, bro. I wish I could answer that, man. I wish I could answer why people don't just fly knee them. I guess it's the speed and like the strength and like most of them seem to have decent chins as well, but like I don't know. I just don't know. They're just the luckiest like fighters in human history. You'll see like Protes will like not Protes. Who am I thinking of? Not Protes. Who am I thinking of? You'll see like fighters will like slime out like other fighters, and then when they fight a Dagestani, all of a sudden they're shit. It's like, what the fuck? You slime out everyone else but a Dagestani? Why don't people just knee? Damn, Ian Gary is really carrying Irish MMA right now. He's not good, but imagine that's your. Yeah, it's like Ian Gary. It's Paul Hughes. Oh, Chiesa. I had Chiesa in this fight, by the way. Who do you guys got? I got Chiesa winning this via round 1 submission. That was my prediction. I said Chiesa round 1 sub, so he's about to get it easily. There you go. We're out of here. Yes! Chiesa with a 1-minute submission and is freaking awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's pretty cool. He just killed him easily. That was based. Poor Nico. I feel bad for Nico Price. He's kind of like he was kind of looking around, like put his arms up. I feel bad for him a little bit. He's just like a jobber, bro. I feel so bad. But shout out to Chiesa, man. You know, I've always been a Michael Chiesa fan. I'm joking. He sucks. But at least he's retired now, so. That is kind of crazy. He's retiring off of like a 4-fight winning streak. What the fuck? This guy, well, to be fair, he got fed literally like old man Tony Ferguson, Nico Price, and like just bums. And it's all because he didn't sue the UFC for the bus incident. So they gave him like a bunch of good matchups. Oh, that poor guy got shafted on the fist bump. Damn, that was a good finish from Michael Chiesa, eh? Really good finish. I've seen it before, but I don't know if it was another promotion or the UFC. Is he the only Irish guy in the roster besides McGregor? Who, Ian Gary? Is he the only guy in the roster besides Ian Gary? I think so, you're right. He almost broke his neck on that. I'm trying to think, like, who's other... I think that's the only... Yeah, you're right, actually. I think Stipe was Irish. I think Stipe was Irish, right? But, yeah, I think Ian Gary might legit be the only Irish fighter. I'm trying to think. I don't know how that's possible, but there you go. It's bad now. No way a cuck is carrying Irish MMA. Mario Batista did it. It's chain wrestling. A true knee to the face will at least knock you down. Oh, yeah, Mario Batista, he caught him with a... Yeah. He did catch Umar with a knee. And that's what I'm saying, bro. It's like, if that was anybody else, it would have been a KO. But, like, of course, Umar just has, like, plot armor to where he survives that knee. Crazy. A knee to the face will at least knock you down, and lucky, exactly. I don't know. So I don't know. People don't do it. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, even JDM, I was like, oh, yeah, JDM, when he faces Islam, he's going to be feinting level changes, throwing knees up the middle and shit. He did nothing but just stand there and get leg kicked and taken down and raped. I mean, and molested, bro. It's like, fuck off. It's like they fight a Dagestani, they're like, the aura of a Dagestani just freezes them up or something. I don't get it. I'm coping, I know. Anyways, good finish by Chiesa, folks. Good finish by Chiesa. Let's talk about Michael Chiesa, eh? A Hall of Famer. Poor Nico Price. He might kill himself. I don't think they're gonna give Nico Price a send off. It's Shane wrestling. It needs to the face and Lucky. Chiesa, the company man, drains his layup. Yeah, I think that's like literally what it is. He's just a company guy and he didn't sue the UFC. Sub of the night. That was a good sub, to be fair. That was quick. Price with the white belt level groundwork. Yeah, that was a lock of the card. I thought that was like an easy prediction. Like easy. Like if I was betting, I don't know who's the underdog, but like, you know, $5, maybe I get like $6 back. I don't know. I don't know how betting works, but Chiesa to me is like one of the locks of this card. I don't really understand. You should switch out Ali versus Norton too. Oh, I should watch it. Ali versus Norton too. Okay, I'll search it up. Ali versus Norton. Muhammad Ali versus Ken Norton, folks. Oh yeah. Oh shit, they got the full fight. 55 minutes is crazy, but I could check it out. Imagine if Ian Gary beats Islam. Connor would have a field day. Oh my! Imagine the full circle moment of Ian Gary beating the protege of Habib. Somehow Ian Gary would like lose it. Bro, this is what I'm saying, bro. With the Dagestanis, Usman Nurmagomedov lost. I mean, he beat Paul Hughes in 2 razor close decisions back to back. It's like, this is how do they always just like, even Evloev, the Dagestani just won a close decision. They never lose close decisions. It blows my mind. Like, people can say it's not rigged, but it's like, Ankalaev beat Pereira in a close fight the first time, even though I thought Ankalaev did win that fight, but like, come on. It's like every time it's like razor close, they give it to the Dagestani. It's kind of strange when you think about it. I could give you like 1,000 examples of like Dagestanis winning robberies. 1,000 examples. Like a gazillion examples. Chiesa to come. Aw, rest in peace, Papa Chiesa. that was a good speech from Chiesa, man. As somebody who's not really a Chiesa fan or has been a little bit of a Michael Chiesa, you could say a Michael Chiesa hater. I really respect. I respect him. I respect him. He's been handed layups and shit, but at least he won. So. They're giving Chiesa a video package? Oh, shit. They're giving Chiesa a video package. Interesting. I didn't think he would get one. We're just padding time, I guess. We could be literally on to the next fight, but we're just... Anyways, shout out to Chiesa. Let him have his moment. If he loses all aura because he lost to the cock. That'd be so fire, bro. If Ian Gary beat him, JDM was crying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. It's like JDM was literally like, why are you like JDM? Why are you crying on the? We all cried low key. I mean, yeah, but fuck JDM. Like you're the GOAT, man. Islam versus Conor International Fight Week. Hey, you know what? Fuck it. At this point, I'll take it. I'll take it, bro. I'll take it at this point. The hell? JDM even admitted that he was crying, by the way. He literally said today in an interview, like, oh, yeah, I was just upset. You know, I was upset that I couldn't get my work off. I'm like, bro, but to cry? You were crying on the... You were crying in the fight because you couldn't get your work off. It's like, what are you doing, bro? I think Protz. You know what, bro? I'm gonna say it. Protz is gonna destroy JDM. I'm gonna say it. I don't care. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna fucking say it. No, I'm joking. Honestly, I am picking Protz though to beat JDM. By the way, I love JDM. He's my boy, but he really grabbed the fence like blatantly. I can't believe that. Tofik Musayev with a blatant cage grab. Everyone's pretty pissed off by it. Musayev is a really dirty fight. Everyone's shitting on him all over Twitter. Musayev is legit going to win this fight almost entirely as a result of cheating. Iggy Bahamondes was on his way to finish when an egregious fence grab. Yeah, I'm going to rant about that real good in my video. It's going to be a good-ass rant because that shit pissed me off. Dude, this is a long-ass video package for a fighter who never like won a title or nothing. No offense, but, you know, it's like, come on, bro. This is a long-ass video. The thing about Ian is he's delusional, and I feel like he has the mentality if I ever lose, I'm going to give it up. I kind of agree with you, you know. I kind of agree with you. I feel like Drickus is the same way. I'm not even trying to glaze, right? Because I know I have to, you brought in Drickus. But, like, I agree with you. I feel like Ian Gary, like Drickus du Plessis, who's, like, other fighters. I feel like there's certain fighters who, like, even if they're down, like, 4 rounds, they're still like, I'm up. Like, I'm up 4 rounds. I'm not down 4 rounds. What do you mean? Like, they're mentally, like, very strong. I'm trying to think of other fighters. I feel like Drickus is one of them. You saw that in the Hamzat fight. I think Ian Gary could be one of them, to be honest with you. You know? I feel like Strickland could be that. Sean with that gay weather Philly shell. Yeah, I feel like Strickland is probably very mentally strong in there. There's a clip of Sean and Pereira sparring. I saw that. I saw a little bit of that, yeah. They did the 10-second point down, and that 10-second point down, I got to say, Pereira kind of mogged Strickland a little bit. I feel like Strickland kind of went a little soft. I'm joking, but they did do the, they were sparring. I did see that. That was funny. And for some reason, Nina Drama was there because she's always around these people for some reason. Like, she just can't stay home to save her life. She just has to, like, just be everywhere. Like, Nina Drama's never heard of, like, laying on her couch for a day or, like, just chilling at home. She's just like, but babe, we have to be around UFC fighters and film them being all sweaty so I can, like, it's just like, bro, Nina Drama, stay home. It's like, you'll watch a video of, like, a fighter sparring, and then for some reason Nina Drama's in the background. It's like, what the fuck? Like, why? When is DDP fighting again? I don't know, bro. I wish I knew the answer. If I had to guess, I could see DDP versus a Mavov main eventing a big fight night, or co-main eventing a big main event, or a big pay-per-view, excuse me. But I don't know where Drickus is, bro. Your guess is as good as mine. I'm guessing Drickus versus a Mavov is next. Ian was the only guys who bring Shavkat down to decision, who finished everyone else. Being annoying in real life helps being annoying. I agree. I do think so, bro. And plus, didn't he get the rear naked choke in the later rounds? Like, didn't he get a rear naked choke? Well, he didn't obviously complete it, but, like, he got the back of him and almost finished him with the rear naked choke, like, in the later rounds. You have to have that level of, like, you know? She's been hanging with Armin. I know, bro. I hate it. I mean, I don't really care, but it's, like, it is annoying to see, like, oh, yeah, Armin Sarukian wrestling, and then Nina Drama's in the background just, like, for no reason. It's like, holy shit, man. Motherfucker saying he is ducking Brendan Allen. It's just like, bro, there's people who think, like, Brendan Allen's going to beat Drickus. I just don't get it. And I am a very biased Drickus fan, but fucking hell, dude. What is Brendan Allen going to do to Drickus? Is Pereira sparring in the background? Who is that? Oh, that's Belgoria, but that's old. Oh, that was earlier. That's Macy Barber in the background. She's motherfucker saying he's not ducking Brendan Allen. Like, there's no way he's ducking Brendan Allen. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, like Dricus versus Brendan Allen. It's like I wanted that fight, but like I don't know, bro. I don't know even why Brendan Allen is not fighting Dricus. I don't know why he would accept Edmund Shabazian, but I guess he needs money, you know? You got to understand these guys kind of need to be active. They need money. They have a lot of kids, so I don't blame them. It's kind of crazy that they just basically use Nico Price as like a free win for like both Robbie Lawler and for Michael Chiesa. I wouldn't be surprised if Nico Price was paid to like lose to these guys, allegedly, of course. Do 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 do. Man, what a finish! The finishes have been really good tonight. Really, really good. Yeah, Brendan Allen will get slime. Listen, kid, Brendan Allen's getting slimed out by us. Bilal said, "Man, why does this card like? Can we just get to the co-main, please, bro? Can we get to this card? I'm a retard. I'm driving nice cars, and I'm gonna go all the way to Mars. Mars. Those are fucking bars. My middle name is Lars. No, it's not. Nina Drama is a thought. Anyways, sorry. That was that was a pretty good rap actually. I was cooking there. This is what the UFC does to brother. The UFC. I'm like John Cena. You can't see me. MMA Tweaker. What's up, dude? Did you see that Bahamondes fight? It was a fucking dude. It was a bloodbath and it was a good fight, but bro, like I'm more pissed off at like Mosaev just like cheating, bro. It was a good fight, but like the fact that he grabbed the fence, the fact that he headbutted him, crazy fight though. I mean, the blood was insane and like it was definitely a very brutal fight, but I'm 200% sure DDP monks everyone in middleweight except Hamza. I agree with you. I can't believe there are people that are like, oh, I don't. Like, I was watching Bedtime. He did a video recently, like, it was like, oh, UFC fighters that are in their prime or some shit. And I think he said, like, Brendan Allen is, like, in his prime. And he was saying, like, dude, I don't know. I think Brendan Allen versus Dricus could be, like, and I'm like, Bedtime, please don't do this, bro. I love Bedtime, but, like, don't do this, bro. Brendan Allen versus Dricus, like, what are we talking about? I think Brendan Allen maybe could, like, could he out-grapple him, though? I don't even know. I don't know if he could out-grapple Dricus. It's not impossible to think he could out-grapple Dricus, but I don't know, bro. I think just because Hamzat did it doesn't mean everyone can do it, you know? That's kind of the problem. It's like, well, Hamzat did it. It's like, yeah, but that's Hamzat Shamayev. It's like, we're talking about Brendan Allen, kid. I'll be back. Good thing this is a women's fight. I'll be right back. I think it's a Dagestani. My dog, I think I might have to go handle something. Hold on. It's not a Dagestani, but I'm not going to say too much, but I'll give it a few minutes. Might have to, I don't know. One sec. I'll be back. Hold on. I gotta handle something. All right, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. We still got boys here. I'm surprised. I thought you guys left me. All right. No, it was not shocking the dogs. I don't want to go into too much detail what just happened, but let's just say some how do I say this? Some YNs think it's, think that in front of my house it's a park or something. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to say too much, but I'm not even joking, by the way. I'm not doing a bit or anything. I'm being so serious. Shit, it muted. Oh, okay. So I'm a bit pissed off. What's up, dude? Fuck, I'm back. I'm sorry. I'm 200% sure DDP mogs everyone. I agree. Brendan Allen and Prime in the same sentence. I know. I love bedtime, but I'm like, Brendan Allen just hit his prime. Does he have one? I feel like Sean and DDP are in a similar level, and Fluffy and Brendan Allen are in a similar level to each other. We saw Sean in class Fluffy. I agree, and Fluffy beat Brendan Allen as well, right? I agree with you. Alexa Grasso, folks. I know a lot of you guys are fans of her. A lot of you guys are fans of Macy Barber. We'll see who's the better fighter. That's all I'm worried about. Who do we got, chat? I got Macy Barber, folks. I feel like Sean and DDP are in a similar level, and Fluffy and Brendan Allen are. I agree with you. Is his girlfriend barking in the back? Yeah. Listen, kid. He's shocking the dog. No, I would never do that. All jokes aside, I would never shock my dogs. I'd rather shock myself. Hassan Piker, he's going to cook his dog. He's breaking into Indian YouTube fan base with this. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that, chat? I don't know if you guys saw that. What the hell? Interesting, UFC. Wait, I need to inspect something. Hold on, let me just rewind a bit. Let me just rewind this. Wow. What the hell? All that ain't alive back there. All that Magomed ain't alive back there, huh? Sorry. Not watching what happened. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna say nothing. I can't say anything, but you know, nothing. The fighters were just, Macy Barber was just getting ready for the fight. That's all. A lot of Magomed Ankalaev. He's gonna cook his dog. He's breaking into Indian YouTube fan base with this one. Her blank, her feet check. Her fighting, no. Her feet check. That's crazy. That is crazy. Not watching what happened hints. Well, I kind of gave it. Well, if you're not a fan of Ankalaev, then okay, Magomed Ankalaev is ass. I'm saying all that Ankalaev back. Anyways, come on. Do I gotta spell it out? Alexa Grasso versus Macy Barber. All right, round one of this. Oh wait, the timer. You guys don't give a fuck. Ooh, that was a nice leg kick from Grasso. Whoa. What skill? Well, that was not. Oh no. Grasso was getting tagged a little bit. Slow motion. Yeah. This is a great fight. This is a classic fight in my opinion. This is like one of the greatest fights of all time. Really, really incredible fight. Legitimately a fight of the year contender. Can't believe I'm watching Floyd MMA. Dude, this is a classic, man. I wish every fight looked like this. Like, in terms of skill, I'm saying, of course. My dogs are still barking. What the hell? I'll be back. What just happened? She got knocked out? She's getting knocked out? Is she alright? What the hell? Macy Barber's dead. What did I miss, chat? Did I actually just miss a KO? Oh, it was a TKO. Oh, it was a right hand. Oh my god. Alexa Grasso finished her and I missed it. Is Macy Barber dead? Did she die? Did Macy Barber die? I'm not even doing a bit. What just happened? I missed it. Oh, crap. How did that happen? Bro, you can't predict this sport, by the way, Chad. This sport makes no sense. How does Macy Barber get KO'd by a jab? What just happened? No way the one time I leave, I miss a women's MMA KO. The one time I don't watch. It's like when you don't go to school and you miss, like, oh yeah, John Cena was here. I'm kind of confused what happened to Macy Barber. She, like, just kind of went out. Is she okay? She looks like Sydney Sweeney a little bit. She looks like a tougher Sydney Sweeney. Yeah, I don't think you guys should be standing up. What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? What the hell was that? I don't know what the hell that was, shot. The one time I'm not here, I miss a freaking... I mean, I don't care that much, but... What the fuck? That was so weird. Save this 20 minutes. Who? That was a jab. KO'd and choked out. What the fuck is this? Nothing to miss. Oh, true. It only is Macy Bar. Well, wait, you're right. It saved us like 20 minutes. You're right, actually. Now we... Oh, shit. Now it's on to the main event. Let's go. On to the main event now. What the fuck? Why did Alex Pereira post this on his story? What is he doing? Is he gooning? What the fuck? Alex Pereira is gooning on his Instagram story. Why was Macy Barber like laid out like that though? I don't understand. Man, she really is like Magomed Ankalaev, huh? She really is all. She really has all that Ankalaev, except it's all of her. She just is Magomed Ankalaev ass. I think Macy Barber might kill herself. She looks like she's pretty distraught. Yeah, but she's a woman. They're always kind of emotional. You know how it is. Like, oh my God, my nail. And then they start crying. You know how it goes. Why would you say that? It was so mean. That was a really wild, like, finish. She got her fucked up. That was crazy. Happy life. My bad. It's the CTE. That was a weird finish, though. Like, she kind of, like, dropped her and then instantly jumped on her for the rear naked choke. But then, like, she let go. And then Barber's like, what? And then she just, like, knocks. That was a weird reaction. It's fish smell? All right, that's fine. She snatched up that choke quick. But I think Barber was already out. Oh, I think I see what it was now. I think her eye, yeah. I think she was out from the jab somehow. Somehow Alexa Grasso KO'd Macy Barber with a jab. I'm really confused. 2 female finishes on 1 card. Can't even remember the last time this happened. Yeah, it's fucking rigged sport. We got to get the Alexa Grasso title shot, folks. She said, let's bring it to Mexico. Listen, kid, they were just in Mexico. Where were you? Bro, I'm outside. I can't watch. I thought y'all were talking about Izzy getting slumped like that. I wish. Imagine. Oh, my God. Imagine if Izzy got dropped with a right hand and then rear naked choked. Oh, my God. That would have been a crazy finish. That would have been the craziest finish of the year. If that was Adesanya that got dropped like that, that rear naked choke, that would have been an absurd finish. That would have been crazy. What the fuck? Her back takes are insane, though. You gotta say, her ability to do that is insane. Her and Diego probably just drill that like over and over and over and over and over and over again. Back take, back take, back take, back take. There's Brandon Moreno. He's washed now, but he's in the crowd. My boy. He's still my boy. Her eyes looked lifeless for a bit. Yeah. I was like, what is she all right? Like, I thought she died. I came back and I come back and I see a Macy Barber flat on her back with her eyes like wide open and Grasso just on her knees like this. And I'm like, did she shoot her in the head? Like, is that crazy? It looks super scripted, kinda. No way a jab dropped her. My nephew can survive. That's what I'm saying, bro. Dude, my picks have been like kind of atrocious this whole card, but it's I don't care. It's fine. Just that's a crazy finish though. Yeah, was Barber like I just saw MMA Guru tweet that Barber was acting. He said Barber doing some weird performative white woman shit on the ground to make it all about her or something. I don't know if she was acting or not, but I was like, is she just retarded? Like, I don't understand. Lucas Tracy called it. Grasso round 1 KO. Someone put the tougher cookie wins again. I guess Grasso probably always was gonna win this fight. I should have went with Grasso, I think. But then it's like, what would it have mattered? I'm like 4-10 on this card right now on picks. Damn, Nico Price never got an interview. This guy tweeted, yeah. Here we go. Adesanya versus Pyfer next. BXG loves back takes. Listen, kid. Me and Drickus, we drill it every day. No bunch of feet picture. Okay. All right, bro. All right, buddy. It looks scripted as fuck. Anyways, main event. Yeah. Anyways, who cares about that scripted fight? Oh my god. Oh, is he really gonna win now? The way this card is going with the weird like underdog type of. What the fuck, dude? Do 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 do. Just like Virginia Beach. Tawfiq Musayev, man, I'm so pissed about that. I'll never let the Tawfiq Musayev hate go. Wow. Grace the MMA Lord, save us 20 minutes. I know, that is a one positive. Well, that's, yeah, I mean, it's cool that she is coming off of a finish, though, Grasso. That's cool. At least she's got a finish to her name now, again. First time in a while. I just can't believe Alexa Grasso dropped you. Like, how do you get dropped by Alexa Grasso? With, like, a jab, pretty much, almost. Like, a jab. Like, how bad is Macy Barber to where it's like, you're getting dropped? Like, what? She should just retire. Just don't be a fighter, bro. Just be like a Sydney Sweeney impersonator, you know? Just, you know, there's like Michael Jackson impersonators. Just be like a Sydney Sweeney impersonator and just call it a day. You know, I don't think fighting is I don't see the point, you know? I don't see the point. Anyways, we got Brandon Fitzgerald, Dominic Cruz, Daniel Cormier, and Heidi Androl on the booth. Heidi Androl, eh? My favorite commentator, Heidi Androl. Oh, my fucking back. We're almost done. How long have I been live for? I don't even know. Oh, only 2 hours. Dude, I'm slacking, bro. Wait, did the we're gonna watch the Arman Tsarukyan fight. Hopefully it starts right after this one. Let me check. Is it on YouTube? Let me see. Before this Pyfer fight starts, I want to see something. Just like Virginia Beach. Oh, right here. No, it's Kyle Dake is fighting Parker right now. Parker Kexon. Yeah. No, no. Oh, yeah, they're showing Adesanya's highlight over Derek Brunson, man. I'm joking. Wow, look at what he did to people forget that what he did to friggin' Brad Tavares. Man, look at the highlights over Brad Tavares, man. Look at that right. I'm joking. Adesanya's great. He's obviously not the same guy though. Oh man, the Whitaker KO always grinds my gears, bro. The Whitaker KO always pisses me off. And then he did that stupid little celebration. It was like, oh my god. I was a Whitaker fan. I still am. I'm still a big Whitaker fan. So like to see Adesanya, a fighter that I didn't really care for, KO Robert Whitaker and do a machine gun emo over his dead body just killed me, bro. Same with the Alex Pereira fight. KO'd my boy Alex Pereira and then started shooting bow and arrows at him on his dead body. Just, you can't make this up, bro. But before Izzy like got a little bit weird, like I was an Izzy fan and then he just got kind of like goofy. Oh my, they're showing the Pereira KO. Oh my god, no. What if he does this to Joe Pyfer? Nah, Joe Pyfer, body cam's coming off. I'm hyped for this one, chat. I'm really hyped for this one, actually. I'm really, really hyped for this one. Especially with the way the energy is on this card. There's all finishes, so this could be a crazy one. And by the way, this is probably the best card. I'm going to say, like, I know someone just said that. I think it was Abraham that said I say this every Saturday, but this is the best card of the year. I don't think that's a big argument. I think it's like there's some other good ones, but I think this low-key is the best card of the year. Almost all finishes, some of the craziest finishes all year. Some weird decisions though, and some weird stoppages, so that sucks. But like we'll see. Hopefully this main event isn't a stinker. Adesanya by dry humping. I mean, that's how we would prefer it. You know? We love when Sean was bullying Izzy for 2 weeks, then took his. That was a time, bro. When Strickland was like bullying him with the. I wish I did YouTube around that time, bro. I would have been having a field day when he was bullying Adesanya with the. No man that beats off to cartoons. Well, let me try to do the impression. No man that beats off to cartoons is gonna beat me. And he was doing that was a shit one, and he was doing that, and then he schools him 25 minutes. Oh, come on, bro. You guys wouldn't get it, bro. It has been a really good one. Yeah, this card's been good. I really enjoyed this card. It's been a sick card. Nah, it will be when DDP comes back. Oh yeah. Dude, imagine if the storyline is Dricus beats Khamzat Chimaev, and that's the storyline. I don't know why I did that. Benjamin Netanyahu sends his regards. Wait, somebody just knocked. I'm joking. Benjamin Netanyahu sends his regards. It's crazy. Yeah, you know what that means. You're getting a fucking beeper sent to your mail. Durag Sean, BB versus BXG. Listen, kid. Actually, I'm not even gonna say nothing. I'm not even gonna make a joke. Stop it, BXG. You don't know his story. You don't know my story. Oh, Adesanya. You don't know my story. Trust. Winner gets to have dinner with the Palantir guy. Oh, I know his name. Palantir. He's friends with isn't he friends with Joe Rogan? And that's why Joe Rogan like what the fuck was that? Israel's choking me. That's why Joe Rogan became like super pro AI is because he's friends with the Palantir guy. I forgot his name though. What the hell? I like choked on my own words there. That was crazy. Winner gets to have putting my money to bet now Izzy win. Yeah, you got to go off the title. Hey man, to be fair, Evloev broke the curse. Evloev and Kevin Vallejos broke the curse. So I'm on a 2 week Saturday streak. That's how you know the stream is getting a bit long, when I start stuttering and shit. Alexa Grasso, my wife. Mossad. Also, you see that Alexa Grasso kid? That was a ridiculous finish. I don't know what the hell happened to Macy Barber to where she acted like she got shot in the head, but I don't know what happened there. That was weird. But yeah, she dropped her bat, and then I think like that was just a crazy finish. Pyfer needs to lean into the racism, learn from Drew Dober and Sean Strickland. Start saying, well, to be fair, like he did say that he's gonna change his nickname to Body Cam Off. I don't know if he actually is gonna do it, but he was leaning into it. To be fair, he was like, yeah, I love it, man. Body Cam Off. I love that nickname. So he is leaning into it. Actually, he has been leaning into it. That's why I like Pyfer. I've become a big Joe Pyfer fan. I used to be like a Joe Pyfer hater. And then when he started leaning into the gimmick, I was like, now I actually like him. Because instead of like being like, no, guys, I'm not salty, blah, blah, blah. Him leaning into it makes me like him. Because it's like, okay, he has a good sense of humor, He's like, yeah, I am salty. It's like, okay, that's kind of based. Yes, okay, yeah, it was the Palantir guy. Pyfer by Stop Resisting. Well, all right, chill. Yeah, the crucifix. You got to do the crucifix. Dude, if I was white, I'd put my nickname as Officer. Yeah. Yeah, same. Officer Joe Pyfer. And then when he wins the title, he could be Sheriff Joe Pyfer or some shit. I missed the whole card. What else happened? We got one of the dirtiest fights of all time where Tofik Musayev fouled. He fouled Ignacio Bahamondes about 4 times and didn't get warned. He headbutted him. He grabbed the gloves. He grabbed the fence. He didn't, and he beat him via decision, by the way. So he won a free win off of cheating. But it was still a war, but it was just like he cheated like 4 times. So that's nice. We got like Michael Chiesa got an easy submission. We got like Julian Erosa got nastily KO'd, I guess, by some Brazilian prospect. Some crazy finishes. Adrian Yanez got robbed. They gave him a draw against Ricky Simone. It should have been an Adrian Yanez win. It was a vintage Adrian Yanez performance, by the way, for the Yanez fans out there. He looked like prime Yanez. What else happened? There was some other there was another WMMA finish earlier. I think it was Casey O'Neill got a KO or a TKO. There was another good. There was some. Belgori got a crazy finish over Mansour Abdul Malik. It's been a crazy card. I think it's the card of the year for sure. I think it's the card of the year. All I'm worried about is if this main event's gonna be ass. If this main event is ass, then it's what a waste. But Alexa Barrasso is perfect from top to bottom, not in a creepy way. Listen, kid, I don't know. Diego Lopez might come to your house. I'll be right back. Last time, I promise. Last time. I'm back. Is the fight over already? Oh. All right. Okay. Sorry, I'm back. Racially motivated Salty Joe, you're on timeout. Pyfer's our Salty King. This is why we love all UFC. I like the characters, personally. Like, when people are like, oh, Josh Hockett, I hate Josh Hockett. I'm like, dude, Josh Hockett is, like, awesome. Colby Covington, I like Colby Covington in his prime. I understand they're both very cringe, but like my point is, I'd rather them at least try, you know, even if it comes off very cringy. Like even Adesanya, as cringe as Adesanya was, I liked it because you want that, right? You want the cringe, you want the stupid one liners and the goofy moments. Like it's either that or you get Marcin Tybura, who's just like, "Hello, I win fight and eat burgers after." It's like you know what I mean? It's like you get like some boring Dagestanis that nobody cares about these Dagestanis. We want like exciting, we want characters. We want salty Joe Pyfer. We want dog molester Adesanya. We want freaking racist Sean Strickland. We want psychopath Hamzat Chimaev. We want gaslighter Dricus Duplessis. These are characters, bro. Which is crazy because they're all at middleweight, which is funny. Why does middleweight have all the good characters, actually, chat? You guys ever realize that? Middleweight actually has all the good characters. Paulo Costa used to be at middleweight. Robert Whittaker, you have the nice guy character, even though he really is a nice guy, but you know my point. You have a lot of good characters at middleweight. Amavov sucks though. He has no character. What's Amavov's character? He has no gimmick. We need more guys like Salty Man Pyfer. We need guys like Izzy. Anyways, I don't know what I'm saying. Is he gooning to Izzy's walkout? Yeah, that's why I had to. I was like, 1 sec, chat. Here we go, bro. I'm nervous. I'm really nervous. Keep talking. I'm almost there. All right, listen. We need an adult. Oh, I'm nervous. Culon. Ate para Colon. Ale para puro momento. Colon para. Dog Bender Masterclass incoming. Oh, I'm nervous, bro. I think Pyfer might have this one. I think Pyfer got this one, but I'm hyped. I like this one. I like that Hamzat and Armin are crash outs and humble story. I do like it too. I like it as well. I know I shit on it, like, oh, you know, Armin Sarukian, but at the end of the day, like, it is like good content and it is like fun and it gives us stuff to talk about. I'm gonna go home and impregnate my. Oh, wait, Moicano. I'm going to go home and impregnate my wife. That was a decent Moicano, actually. Hey, bro, I'm going to go home and impregnate my wife, brother. I want money, brother. Moicano was fucking money, brother. Vittori. Oh, Vittori's another one. You got the Italian blob. BRB, I'm going to watch the fight. All right, man. Yeah, if you guys want to leave me hanging and go watch this fight, it's not going to be that quick. You know, Pyfer's going to KO him in a minute, so. Fuck, I'm nervous. Oh, my God, I'm nervous. Pyfer versus Adesanya, boys. Racially motivated body cam off Pyfer versus the dog bender. BXG is good at doing Latino accents. Yeah, I'm pretty decent at it. I am pretty decent at it, I think. Which, like you said, makes sense. I did a good Diego Lopez like 3 streams ago. Oh my God, I'm nervous. I'm feeling it, boys. Oh, I'm getting zesty and everything. Izzy by KO. We'll see, man. I wouldn't mind it. Head kick KO would be fire. Oh. How is that even a question? I don't even know who that is. Is that Vittori? That is Vittori, right? Fuck, I'm nervous. I'm feeling it. Why has this one got me more nervous than like Diego versus Volk and shit? I'm more nervous for this than like Gaethje versus Pimblett. Why? What the fuck? I don't know. I'm genuinely invested in this main event. I feel like the other main events have been good, but like this one I'm actually like, oh, you know? I'm into this one. I like this one. Did you see the news where a woman hires a bunch of Mexicans to do her roof? One job is done. She calls the cop. That is awful. That's awful. But, hey, man. It is what it is, man. It's always the Mexicans. We got to do the work for them. No, I'm joking. I'm not even Mexican. Pyfer by knee on the neck. Pyfer by flying knee, and then he's going to... Oh, my God. I'm nervous, chat. Israel. This could be one of the last. What's up? Mateo. Oh my God, this is the most hyped I've been for a main event. Not all year, but like it's up there. I'm more hyped for this than Gaethje Pimblett. I don't know why. This one, I'm feeling this one, dude. Cause dude, if Adesanya KOs him, man, but then Pyfer, bro, it's like This is a huge fight, bro. How washed is Adesanya? How good is Joe Pyfer? I think this one, hopefully, Lord's willing, is gonna be a finish as well. Man, I'm nervous. I got Joe as well. I got Joe as well, but I know I gotta piss. That's what I gotta do. Oh my God, start the fight already. No glove touch. Come on, Joe. Don't be too nice, Joe. Am I the only one that wants Izzy to win? Nah, I think a lot of people want Izzy to win. I wouldn't mind Izzy winning. I wouldn't really care who wins. What's up? Oh, everybody's here. What's up, Pi? What's up, Spiff? What's up, Gizmo? What's up, Mateo? Oh, I'm so nervous, bro. Come on. I don't care who wins, but I got Pyfer, but I think if Izzy wins, it'd be sick. Ooh. Joe, body bag, body bag. Oh, Pyfer goes for the takedown. Adesanya stuffs it really well so far. Oh, Pyfer's going to get him down. Great takedown defense from Adesanya. Good shit. Pyfer should start doing a camera turning off motion. Yeah, he should be like, ding, click the button. Yeah, that'd be sick. What's up, Pi? As an Izzy hater, I want him to win. Yeah, I'm a bit of an Izzy hater too. Well, not anymore. I used to be a big Izzy hater, but now I'm like, I want Izzy to. I'm rooting for him. Oh, you're a wrestler now? Yeah. I mean, I think this is the thing, right? Like, this is good for Adesanya, the fact that he stuffed this takedown. It's a very good sign. Ooh, uppercut from Pyfer. I don't know if it landed. Good stuff, though. That's a good sign if you're an Adesanya truther, because he just stuffed that takedown pretty well. A little bit of adversity there, you know, but he's out of it now. Oh, I don't know. I feel like Adesanya, I'm looking at him. He's not looking too bad in this fight so far. Oh! Pyfer caught him. Pyfer caught him with a 1-2. I don't know how clean the 2 was, but I know he cracked him. I heard a smack. I know he caught him. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. And Izzy did the same shit where he moves back with his chin up. He does that Volkanovski thing, bro. He's gonna get clipped, bro, if he's not careful. He just got clipped. He just got clipped, bro. He's got to be way more careful than that. I hope Joe wins because I'm racist. Hey, listen, kid, it's not a bad reason either. I'm 30 seconds late, or I don't want to read chat then if you're ahead of me. Oh, jab from, oh my God, Adesanya with a knee and a, whoa. Big knee from Adesanya. Also, ooh, right hand from Joe. This is a pretty good fight so far, man. That was a good knee from Adesanya, I gotta say. Oh, left hook from Joe. Right hand. Pyfer right hand as well, but he blocked. He missed that one, I think. Joe's trying to set up the wrestling, I think. Oh, elbow from Pyfer, missed. That was a nasty elbow that he went for there, but he missed it. Pyfer uppercut. Pyfer trying to fuck him up, bro. Pyfer is he's got to be careful, though. He might get countered with something. But Pyfer he's setting him up for something, bro. He's trying to really knock him out. This is a good-ass fight so far, chat. 1-2. Miss from Adesanya. Pyfer goes for the double leg. Adesanya. Good takedown defense from Adesanya. Good stuff. All right, let me read chat now. I've come around to, like in Izzy, same. I've come around to Izzy as well. Oh, so you're a wrestler now. Why? What's he doing shooting? To be fair, he has pretty good wrestling, actually, Pyfer. Not the best, but his grappling ain't too bad. He went for a question mark kick. Ooh. Ooh, left hook from Pyfer. I don't know if it landed. Pyfer. Come on, Pyfer. You ever heard of a jab, buddy? Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that leg kick fucked him up. Oh, Izzy's doing pretty good. I can't lie, chat. Izzy's doing pretty good. Oh, nice leg kick from Pyfer, though. Can't lie. I'm 30 seconds late. Izzy's striking defense kind of whack. It is. It's always been kind of weak, to be honest with you, even in his prime. Like, I know Che did a lot of, I think Che did a video on it, like, a while ago, how Izzy's, like, boxing defense has always been kind of mediocre because he kind of just leans back like that. He just did it again. And if Pyfer lands, bro, it's like, it just takes one shot for a guy like Joe. Just one right hand or one left hook when you're moving back like a retard. But his leg kicks are doing very good. Those calf kicks are fucking up Joe. Oh, Joe gets him down. Joe took him down. People forget, man. Joe Pyfer's the GOAT. Oh, my God. Pyfer won. It's over. I'm joking. Oh, Izzy's lucky that the round just ended. Oh, that elbow from Pyfer. Nasty elbow. He's going for another one. Good shit. Great round. Fantastic round. Great round. Pyfer 10-9? I kind of think so. I don't know. Izzy did good, though, with the leg kicks and stuff, but I think Pyfer landed some good twos. He took him down. He elbowed him. Yeah, it could be Pyfer. Close. I don't know. Someone said 10-9 Izzy. It's a very close round, to be fair. Death Sentence and Wing going crazy. This is a great fight. Oh, wait. You say... That's funny. You're saying Pyfer is Wing C? I like Joe Pyfer. Oh, the leg kicks are going to be a factor, dude. Izzy landed more. Oh, yeah, that knee was pretty good. Oh, that was a knee to, like, the throat of Pyfer. That was nasty. Oh, I don't know, bro. Maybe, I don't know, actually. Someone's saying Pyfer did more damage and he took him down. Someone's saying Izzy did more damage. I don't know. Who knows at this point? Moicano versus Duncan is an awful card. I'm probably not going to be live for that one. I'm going to take that Saturday off and just, like, watch a movie or something. Like, play video games. I don't know. I'm not watching this shit. 10-9, Pyfer, I'm racist. Oh my gosh, here we go. Round 2, Adesanya, Pyfer. My exact prediction was, I think, round 2, Joe Pyfer, TKO, ground and pound. That was my prediction. So we'll see if the BXG curse is real. Oh, I agree. I agree with what commentary just said, actually. You don't want to let eye poke? Eye poke. He did he? Oh, wow. Adesanya's like a pinky. Did the pinky land, though? It wasn't that bad. I need to see another angle. Man, the leg kicks are fucking up Pyfer, bro. He's got to. Come on, Pyfer. That's the fakest eye poke ever. Yeah, I don't know how good of an eye poke that was. Yeah, Pyfer, he cannot let Adesanya back him up, bro. He has to pressure him. Start throwing heat, bro, even if it doesn't land. You cannot let... This is what Dricus did well. He did not let Adesanya back him up. Once Adesanya starts backing you up, that's when he's dictating the pace. You have to back... Even if you're just clinching him like what he just did right there, that's good. Clinch him a little bit, grapple with him a little bit. Pressure, bro. You can't just let him back you up. I think that's why Dricus did so good. Ooh, left hook, uppercut. Oh, shit. Right hand, though, from Izzy. That almost looked like the Pereira KO for a second there. Good takedown defense from Adesanya. He's looking real good in this fight. Right hand, clean from Adesanya. Pyfer might be hurt. Left hook from Pyfer. Adesanya. He's going to take down Pyfer. Pyfer reverses it. This is a crazy fight. Wow. Tom asked when I would have quit. All right. Yo, Izzy's big night. Big right. Pyfer wobble. Oh, dude, I think Izzy's going to finish him, bro. This is not looking good. I got to say, MMA Guru, he picked Pyfer, I believe. Or he picked Adesanya, I believe. Good pick. To the Izzy truthers out there. Knee up the middle. Oh, left hook from Pyfer. Oh, left hook again from Pyfer. Adesanya lands a left hook. Right hand from Pyfer. Left hook from Pyfer. What a war. Right hand from Pyfer. What a war. Oh, my God. This fight is insane. Whoa, what a fight. Right hand from Izzy. Left hook. Head kick blocked. Body shot. Left hook from Pyfer. Oh, that might hurt. Right hand. Oh, no. Izzy's hurt. Izzy's hurt. Izzy's hurt. Uppercut. Oh, shit. Izzy's hurt. Oh, Adesanya. Oh, my God. This fight's insane. Pyfer takes him down. Oh, my God. This fight is insane. What the fuck? What a war! This is incredible. Pyfer, we might get a ground and pound TKO like my prediction. I predicted a ground and pound TKO. Oh my god, rear naked choke! Oh my god, he might submit! Oh my god! He might submit Adesanya! He might submit Adesanya! No way! No way! No way! Rear naked choke! It's on. Oh my god. Good stuff from Pyfer. Good work from Pyfer. He's got the body lock. Holy shit, this fight is incredible. Wow, this fight's incredible. This fight's actually incredible. No way this fight's better than Charles Oliveira versus Max Holloway. I'm sorry. I think Izzy's bleeding from his nose or something. He looks kind of hurt, I think, on his nose. He seems like he's hurt, I think. Izzy seems hurt. Look at his face. He's breathing real heavy or something. He's like, oh. You guys see that? Good revert. Good from Izzy, but Pyfer's back on top. What a fucking fight. What a fight. Pyfer, you better posture up, boy. You better posture up. Elbows. Oh my god, Pyfer. He's got the back of his. This is not good. This is not good. Oh my god. He's gonna. Oh my god. Joe Pyfer. Joe Pyfer. Joe Pyfer. Joe Pyfer. Joe Pyfer, it's over. It's over. It's over. Joe Pyfer just TKO'd Israel Adesanya. Ground and pound. Round 2 TKO. I told you guys. I told you guys. Ground and pound. TKO for Joe Pyfer. Let's go. Let's go. What a fight. What a fucking war. What a war. One of the best fights of the year. Let's go. That's the best prediction I've ever had. I said round 2 ground and pound TKO for Joe Pyfer. I wasn't exactly right, you know, because I said he would rock him first. But what a fight, bro. What a fight. What a fight, bro. B. Joe Pyfer. That was a good-ass fight, chat. I really enjoyed that. Pyfer looked completely gassed. TKO. I'm loving this so much because I'm racing. That was a banger, bro. That was a cool fight. I liked it. Let's go, Joe Pyfer shit. Damn, I was wrong. Bro, no, Izzy would, no, I'll say this. Izzy looked great, bro. Izzy looked so good, bro. I gotta say, Israel Adesanya looked amazing. That was a really good-ass fight. That was an incredible fight, bro. What the hell? How is that better than Charles Oliveira and Max Holloway in like most fights this year? That was like one of the best main events all year. What the fuck? Bro, how was Izzy's ground game? What do you mean? How was it? Like, he was doing good, but like Pyfer in that second round was just reverse. Pyfer's got really good grappling, bro. I gotta say, Pyfer's got very good grappling. He was landing elbows and shit. He's got a good like ground game to him, and he flanned him out. Once he flanned him out, I was like, it's over. Izzy's done. Izzy's done. He TKO'd him pretty easily. Izzy over the hill, retire. Cool fight. That was one of my favorite main events of the year, bro. What a fight. That's so much fun watching that, bro. That was one of the most fun fights I've ever seen. Not ever, but like I'm just riding high right now. That was fun. 2026 is white. Izzy over the hill. Izzy looked good Izzy looked great, bro. And I think they both kind of did gas. I agree with you. And I gotta say, Izzy did look good. And yes, Izzy did break his nose. I pointed it out earlier. You could see Izzy was like in a bit of pain when Pyfer had his back. When Pyfer had the body lock and he was going for the rear naked choke, you could see that Izzy was like in pain and he had blood coming out of his nose. And I was like, guys, I think he's hurt. What an incredible fight. No jokes. Thanks to both Pyfer and Izzy. Incredible fight, bro. Izzy got to retire after that. I agree. Izzy should have thrown an elbow. Izzy needs better wrestling coach. I think he's done at this point. I would have gotten out of the choke. I mean, he did get out of the choke, to be fair, but like, my whole thing, bro, honestly, like, I guess hindsight is 2020, but my whole thing with my prediction was like, and who cares? I get a lot of predictions wrong, but the one time I get it right, I'm going to glaze myself. I did say, like, Marvin Vettori did easily get the back of Adesanya, and, like, Drickus got the back of Adesanya, and, like, I've seen him get taken down by, like, some pretty mediocre guys. Now, obviously, he has very good takedown defense and good grappling overall, but I don't know. I feel like Pyfer is good, bro. I don't know what I feel like I just snorted coke or something, man. What a fight. Officer Pyfer for the win. Say the N-word. No. I think I saw a tear. Covington over there gazzing out. Oh, Covington is... I don't even care. Is Joe Pyfer our Luke Skywalker to save middleweight? Oh, bro, honestly, he might be the guy to... The white American Chad is going to kill Hamzat Chimaev. And he's Christian now, which is based. Pyfer just became a Christian, and now he's... I'm joking. Well, I'm not joking. I'm serious. Izzy's washed. Pyfer has got that power. Izzy kind of just gave up in the end. Yeah, he kind of did, right? I missed a good fight, apparently. I oddly felt bad for... Yeah, bro, that was a... Johnny, that was a sick fight, brother. I really enjoyed that. If I watch it back, it probably wasn't as good as I was making it seem, but I really enjoyed it in the moment. White boys are back, 2026. Yeah, Drickus is next. Pyfer looked like he was in deep water, then turned it around. Nice grit. Yeah, bro. That's a good sign. That's a good sign for us Joe Pyfer fans out there. Joe Pyfer, he did show like good grit. Because if he does face adversity, now I see, okay, he's going to deal with it pretty well. That's a good sign. So if he were to face a Drickus or a Sean Strickland and it starts getting a bit shaky, he's not going to just crumble like other fighters. He's going to deal with it well. You saw that in this fight. So that's a really good sign for us Joe Pyfer fans out there. Yeah, man, retire. We are back. We are back. Let's go. Izzy could have won. He was doing good, bro. I honestly felt bad for Adesanya. Same. He almost had him. Izzy did good, bro. I can't even like... I knew he would win. Same. W. Pyfer turned the body cam off. Only if Izzy surviving 30 seconds more, 100% Pyfer is getting KO'd in the third. Maybe. But Pyfer's got a chin, bro. He's tough. Pyfer's got a chin. Pyfer does genuinely hit different for his division and is crazy strong. He's good, bro. I know he's like not the best. He kind of is like Drickus Duplessis maxing a little bit. He kind of is like Drickus maxing a little bit where he's like not the cleanest fighter, but he kind of gets it done. He kind of is Drickus a little bit where he's like, he's not the cleanest, but like, but he's tough. Base Joe Pyfer. I love Joe Pyfer, man. I don't care. I'm a Joe Pyfer fan. He turned me into a fan, bro. Joe Pyfer's my guy now. I'm gonna hit up Joe Pyfer. We're gonna do the interview. We're gonna wear the body cam on camera. Pyfer does genuinely hit different for his division and is crazy strong. It was interesting that Izzy kind of was inviting more exchanges than he normally would. Yeah. Well, to be fair, I think he was winning certain exchanges. He was like, he landed the knee. He was landing like good shots. So I think he was inviting it because he was like feeling confident, like, oh shit, I'm landing on him a little bit. But then like, you know, Pyfer just toughed it out, right? Pyfer just toughed it out. And I think that was just the difference, right? And obviously he took him down as well. Izzy's old and done. Yeah. Congrats on the new house. Thank you, Spectre. Yeah, I'm on a three card streak. I was on a really bad run of main event picks. Now I'm on a really good streak, so that's good. I'm on a 3-week streak, I think, because I went with Evloev, Vallejos, and now I went with Pyfer. So and I said Pyfer second round ground and pound TKO. You can check back on my video. Izzy said he's not retiring. I mean, all right, bro. I mean, I don't think he's washed, but like, I don't want to see him lose over and over again, bro. It's like, if you couldn't beat Joe Pyfer, then it's like, who are you going to beat? Oh, maybe you could take Baraujo to a decision, but like, you wouldn't beat Kyle Baraujo at this point. Maybe he could be what, RDR? I don't know. It's like, what more could he do? He looked good in that fight. He did look good in that fight, but it gets to a point where it's like, all right, you got to leave now, bro. He was reaching for a weapon. Yeah, Adesanya was reaching. He was reaching. Put the gloves down. I don't know, bro. He's just... This is a nice picture. Adesanya and Pyfer. Pretty cool. That's beautiful. They're playing some Nirvana. Smells like Teen Spirit. Evloev just got excited. Adesanya was clearly reaching. I knew Joe was gonna win, but that dude Izzy could have won if he. I know, bro. He was doing good. I agree with you, bro. Same, literally same. It's like I feel like. Oh shit! UFC 327 is April 11th. I thought it was like way later in the month. Oh shit! It's not that long from now. Nice. Yuri versus Olberg. So let's see. My next main event pick, spoiler alert, is Duncan Prohaska. And I'm going to go Tara, and I'm going to go Mike Malott. So let's see if I'm good on those. Yeah, Izzy was doing so good, man. Izzy was doing so good. Imavo versus Pyfer or Drickus? You could do like maybe Pyfer versus Baralho. Maybe Pyfer versus Baralho. I don't know. Baralho doesn't seem to have anyone lined up for him, right? What's up, Torin? What's up? That was a crazy fight. I don't know if you watched it, brother. Armin versus Palau. Oh, should we watch Armin Sarukian shitty grappling match? No, I'll watch it. I'll watch it. It might not be shitty, actually. Let's see. Armin versus... Let me turn off this stream. Oh, yeah. Armin is about to... Let me lower... Ah, this is killing my ears. Armin versus... Yeah, it's about to start. DDP would win. Do you think... I think DDP would beat Pyfer, yeah. Connor versus Habib for REF. Good man Izzy, what's up? Covington win. Covington beat Dennis? Did Covington beat Dennis? No way. Covington's actually been cooking. He's on a 2-fight winning streak, right? My voice is like super high pitch right now. I think it's because of the... What is wrong with my voice? I think it's just excitement. Let me see. Covington. Wow. Did Covington win? Bust down the Jubilee and swapped it and made you go factory. I can't see it. Oh, Covington defeats Dennis via cakewalk, they said? Oh, yeah. I mean, no shit. Yeah, Dylan Dennis is garbage. Yeah, Covington should just retire and just be a full-time grappler, bro. He's actually good at it, obviously. He's coming off of 2 wins. What's up, big homie? Or big dog, sorry. Ateba versus Pyfer? No, Ateba got here needs to beat you should do Ateba versus Izzy, actually. Maybe that's better. Ateba versus Izzy. You watched? Okay. Pyfer versus Allen would be fire. Ooh, that'd be good. Wait, UFC actually put Mighty Mouse in the Hall of Fame? Yeah, surprisingly, yes. That Douglas kid at 145 is dangerous. Yeah, that Douglas kid, he's the Brazilian, right? That KO'd Julian Erosa, is it? Crazy KO. I'd beat Izzy at this point, not gonna lie. No, honestly, he was looking good, though. What the fuck is in my ear? It's a dog whistle. He was looking good. He was looking good, to be honest, but it's just... You know, it's just Joe Pyfer is just, it's just like, you know what it is, bro? Joe is just too dangerous, bro. And that's kind of what I was banking on. It's like, okay, like Joe on the feet, very dangerous. Joe on the ground is also underratedly pretty dangerous. I know a lot of people are like, oh, Joe Pyfer, he can't wrestle, but his grappling is pretty good. It's not like elite, but it's decent, you know? So he's just too dangerous, I feel like, for a lot of these guys, and I think he was going to be too dangerous for Adesanya, so... What a fight, though, man. One of my favorite fights of the year, for sure. That was a worthy main event. Finally, we got a main event that was like worth our time, and I gotta say that was the best card of the year. That's my prediction. Yeah, card of the year. Just like Jay Salem just said. That's just what I was gonna say. That was the card of the year easily card of the year. Incredible card. One of the best cards in a long time, not just this year, but like in a while. That would be an African battle between Izzy and Ateba. I would like it. I think you could do that in like Africa or something. I don't know. Nigeria, Africa, whatever the fuck. Take me down. You can have my... All right. I was very convinced that Izzy can win if he did even slightly better on the ground to survive. I get that. I understand. I feel like Izzy could have like survived too, but I just feel like... I don't know. I think at this point he's older. I think he's a bit slower. He's a bit pudgier. His reaction time is slower. He's not as hungry, right? So it's like, ooh, that was a crazy burp. Izzy that was like fighting, even the Izzy that was fighting Drickus is not as hungry as the Izzy that's fighting now, you know? And that's kind of what I was thinking. It's like, well, is he going to be that hungry to get up? Izzy had a Tony Ferguson moment. Remember when Tony had that? Yeah, you're right. Where Tony, like, he dropped Chandler in the first round, and then we're like, oh, hold on there now. And then in the second round, he just, like, loses. Listen, kid, Armin is live. Yeah, I'm watching the Armin fight right now. He just made his entrance. Kobe wrecked Danis. Yeah, I saw that. The entire card was very good and some decent names. I really enjoyed it. I had a blast, to be honest with you. I haven't had that much fun watching a UFC show in a long time. That was really fun. That's probably my favorite main event as well of the year. I'm not saying it was the fight of the year or the best main event of the year. I'm just saying, like, in terms of fun that I had watching a fight, that was probably the one fight I had the most fun watching. Because of how back and forth it was and, like, the hype that I had for it, it delivered for sure. Really, really awesome main event. Izzy really just lost the body cam off Pyfer? Well, that's, yeah, I mean, you just explained it. He turned the body cam off, bro. You got to understand. Good shit, man. What a phenomenal fight. Bust on the Jubilee and swapped it and made you go factory. We put some pain in me. Sorry, I'm just testing out my singing right now. Izzy lost to I Found God Pyfer. Yeah, as soon as I heard Pyfer's a Christian, I knew it was over. That was so fun, bro. I can't believe it. That was so fun. That was such a fun experience. I'm overglazing it, but I had a lot of fun watching that fight. Wow. What the hell? But anyways, man, wow. That was just what the fuck? Anyway, yeah. Whoa, what a voice crack. What the fuck kind of voice crack? All right, let's see. When is this Armin fight starting? All right, it's about to start. Armin Sarkarian, here we go. This card was way better than that London card we had last week. Yeah, oh yeah, it's not even close in my opinion, brother. It to me, it's like not even a question. It's not even a question. This was better than that London card, and it was better than probably every pay-per-view as well this year. So many great finishes, even with the controversy. Like, at least it gives us something to talk about. And an awesome main event that actually finally delivered. We had a main event that actually delivered for once. This card felt like a pay-per-view. Yeah, I agree. If you slapped like a better feature fight in a well, you'd probably have to. Well, you know, if you threw like a feature fight on there and you threw like a good main event, it'd be a crazy good card. This card felt like a pay-per-view. That Key and Peele meme kind of matched up. Which one? They will feed Izzy to Bob Nickel. Oh yeah, you're probably right. They probably will do Bo Nickel versus Izzy. Pyfer is ass. No technique, overhand, and decent wrestling, I guess. Pyfer is ass? I don't think he's ass. I think he's like... He kind of reminds me of Drickus a little bit. Where he's like really tough. And he kind of just has a lot of grit. And I feel like he has a lot of heart. And he gets through these like fights. Whereas like he showed that to me in the Izzy fight. You know? And he showed that in the Abu's fight a little bit. Like... He's just tough, I think. He's strong. He's tough. He's just really athletic as well. Like, I wouldn't say he's ass, but I do agree. Like, I don't think he's conventionally, like, he's not Ilia Topuria at middleweight, right? He's just kind of a little bit of a plodster, but he's very tough. Because his legs were getting chewed up. He was getting hit with, like, some good shots from Izzy, and he was just, like, you know, he was still in there. Justin Gaethje and Patty delivered. Yeah, true. Yeah, true. Yeah, Patty and Gaethje definitely delivered. Charles Oliveira, Max Holloway delivered as well. Don't forget. Now I know you're trolling me. Yeah, that delivered me my NyQuil. That delivered me a nap. That's what that delivered. Round 1 of Armin versus Giorgio is over. How many rounds are there? My stream crashed? Oh, no, it didn't. Pyfer isn't beating DDP, Sean and Hamza. He can maybe be Kyle. I agree. I think he has a weird chance of beating. I think I love Drick. I love Drickus, but I think he has the best chance. The guy that he could beat, the guy that he has the best chance of beating of those three names you mentioned is Drickus. But that's because that's how Drickus fights, right? Like he leaves it too much open for people to beat him. But I wouldn't pick him to beat Drickus. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying. Oh, I forgot a Mavov. Oh yeah, everyone forgets about a Mavov. The stream crash, Armin. Ayo, how we doing? What's up, Orion? Dude, that main event, Orion, I don't know if you watched that. Pyfer Izzy, man, that was a fucking banger. That was a banger. And Pyfer got it done. He turned the body cam off. Fight damn near put me to sleep. Yeah, that was awful, bro. Polawis is hurt or some shit? Is that Kurt Angle on the commentary? My guy, Kurt Angle, bro. That's my goat, my wrestling goat. I don't know if you guys know Kurt Angle when he used to do the moonsaults and the fucking angle slam and the German suplexes. He was a legend, bro. And he was a legit Olympic gold medalist amateur wrestler. And he did it with a broken freaking neck. All right, what is this Giorgio guy doing? What, his finger hurts or something? Like, didn't he do this in the first fight? Oh, my God, bro. Is this guy like 3? My fingy hurts, my finger. Why not? This guy's retarded. Why not just preemptively wrap your hands then if you have hand problems? Just wrap your hands. Be proactive instead of reactive. Just proactively wrap your hands so that you don't cry later about my hand hurts. The hell is this? What is this, bro? His hands aren't wrapped good enough? Oh my God, bro. Oh, wait, I gotta wipe the sweat off my back now. It's like, what are we doing here? What is this? Kurt Angle's a WWE. Yeah, I love Kurt, bro. Freaking legend. Legend of the game. One of the GOATs. Kind of underrated. I feel like a lot of people don't really rate him as the GOAT, you know? It's all the glaze for like The Rock and stuff. It's like, man, Kurt Angle's the GOAT, bro. Yeah, Kurt, yeah, exactly. My favorite wrestler, exactly. Kurt Angle's my guy, too. And he was funny. He had promo. All right, Armin Sarukin versus Giorgio Palawis. And again, he was a legit shooter. Like, Kurt Angle could legitimately, legit grapple. He was a gold medalist, you know? He could have actually went to the UFC, but I think I read that they didn't want to pay him enough or something. I don't know what I read, but I think the UFC wasn't going to pay him enough, which is typical of the UFC. But Kurt Angle apparently wanted to go to the UFC, but they weren't going to pay him or something. I could be wrong on that story, but Giorgio versus Armin. That would have been crazy, bro. Especially back then because of how high level of a grappler he was. Like, he probably would have ran through a lot of guys back then. Because you really didn't need to be that excellent. You could have just been like I'd love to carry Kurt's kids in my stomach. Yeah, and then you could raise them to be gold medalists, right? Kurt is up there with The Undertaker. I agree, yeah. You know ball. You know ball, brother. Yeah, Undertaker's the GOAT as well. I loved him as a kid, and I was also scared of him as a kid. It was kind of a weird dynamic. It's like my girlfriend. Same thing. Love her and scared of her at the same time. I'm joking. Izzy is on Anderson Silva run, fighting for the money while I can't campaign. Yeah. He doesn't look that washed, so that's what sucks about it is he's having good rounds. Like, he looked really good against Amavov round 1. He looked really, really good against Joe Pyfer. He looked good against Shrikis, but he just keeps losing. I don't know what it is. It's like, I don't know if he just fades easier than he used to or something, or if it's just the division has passed him by. Because I'm looking at him fighting. I don't think he's that much past his prime. Like, I don't think he's like BJ Penn levels bad. But he is past his prime, and it's like, oh my God. Armin took him down or something? Or Armin got a point, I guess. All right. I don't know. I don't really know what's happening here, but. I think Macy will come up with huge excuses on Ariel's show. Yeah, what was up with that? I just saw that. I just checked Twitter and I just saw that was the first thing I saw was her face. Like, what was that? She just was like, she got like knocked out or something. Then she just went glossy eyed, like laying down, and then she kind of woke up. It was weird. That was a weird reaction and a finish. Huh? Wait, Joe Pyfer said he almost took his life a couple of weeks ago. Wow. What the hell? Joe Pyfer almost took his life a couple of weeks ago, but he found God. Did you guys hear that? That's crazy, bro. Thank God he's okay, man. Wow. Joe Pyfer almost killed himself a few weeks ago. That is pretty wild, actually. That's a wow. God bless him. May God be with him. Francis Ngannou tweeted, "What the fuck, man? Keep your head up, Israel Adesanya." Why did he tweet, "What the fuck, man"? That's funny. Francis Ngannou tweeted, "What the fuck, man? Keep your head up, Stylebender." That's stupid. Oh shit. Armin got 3 point. Dude, Giorgio is like garbage. I mean, if fighters lose decision, KO, and submission, it's time to retire. This Leon and Izzy all have the same route decision. Lose to Sean, submission and DDP, and KO'd against Amavov and again TKO'd. It's time to retire like Leon and Izzy also have the same route. Oh, I know what you're saying. Yeah, submission. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, Izzy's losing. Yeah, you're right, actually. Izzy lost via TKO, KO. He lost to TKO twice, actually, with the Pereira one. So 2 TKOs, 1 KO. Well, technically, Georgia. Wow, this is pretty good grappling, actually. This is pretty good. And he lost via submission as well, like you said. I think Leon Edwards has a worse chance of bouncing back than Izzy. I think Izzy has been better than Leon Edwards has been recently, though. I'll say that. Francis is a really strong 5-year-old. Francis better watch his mouth. Yeah, he's friends with Izzy, but I don't know why he tweeted, "What the fuck, man?" That's just funny to me. Izzy just got found out. He's been in the yeah. I think so too, bro. I don't think he's really that washed. I just think like, yeah. I agree Pyfer's corner did a good job too. Yeah, I just think it was like I think Pyfer just is tougher at this stage of his career. And he's more athletic than Izzy at this stage of his career and at this stage of both of their careers. And I think Izzy also got a little bit too overconfident. I think I saw someone tweet that, and I agree. Izzy was like landing good, and I think Izzy kind of got a little bit reckless. He was like, "Oh, now I'm going to start being a bit more aggressive," and I think that's what cost him. Whoa! German suplex from Armin Saruki into Giorgio. He got 9, but yeah. Giorgio's getting molested by Armin. This is not good. He beat him 9-3 easily. Armin Sarukin's a great grappler. Even though this guy he's only Giorgio, but brother, what's up, T? For real, Mavov found him out good, yeah. Yeah, Leon decision against Bilal submitted by Brady and KO by Process and Izzy a similar route. Yeah, I agree with you. I think Izzy needs to retire, but he doesn't want to, it seems. So there you go. What do you think the best card of the year has been so far? I think this card. I like all jokes aside, no recency bias. I think UFC Seattle is the best card of the year overall because you had a crazy co-main event where you had Grasso get one of the craziest finishes of the year. Pyfer versus Izzy was one of the best fights of the year. You had insane KOs. You had insane wars. This to me is the best card of the year, easily. Like, I think there's been some good cards and like, but I think this is the best one of the year. I agree. Yeah, I think that this was the best card of the year. The fact that Alexa Grasso got a KO, Casey O'Neill got a KO somehow, Pyfer KO'd Izzy, well, TKO'd, sorry, Izzy. Julian Erosa got nastily KO. Like, just so many crazy Armin wrecked Giorgio. He beat him so easily. Wow. He beat him really easily. Giorgio is garbage. Or Armin is just that good, or Giorgio has just never been that good. I don't know, but Somebody tweeted, Izzy, you were cooking him. Why did you want to brawl? Izzy is genuinely washed. I'm just reading some tweets. I told that to another MMA YouTuber, and he was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" But I think he was pissy because he got a lot of his picks wrong. What? He didn't think that it was a good card or something? I don't know why. I mean, I got all of my picks wrong except for like the main event and like 3 other fights. So I'm like, I went like 4-10 on picks. So I'm not gonna. But I think this is who cares about picks? I think this was a great card. Weird how all the Daggy fighters have bad power in the Middle East. And Mavo all of a sudden has kill power, but anywhere else in the world he can't finish a sandwich. I mean, you are right, right? Islam head kick KO'd Volkanovski in the Middle East as well. I'm just saying. Um, Obviously Hamzat, he didn't KO Whitaker, but he submitted him pretty easily in Abu Dhabi. I don't know. I mean, maybe. I mean, there could be something to that, right? You know, there could be something to like maybe it's just easier to get. I mean, didn't Habib like miss weight in Abu Dhabi? Didn't am I tripping? No, it wasn't Abu Dhabi. It was it wasn't it when he fought Justin Gaethje and he missed weight, but they didn't like they just kept. What you guys know what I'm talking about, right? I'm not tripping. It was when Habib fought Gaethje and I think he missed weight, but like they just kept going or something. I don't know. Anyways, let's go Armin win. Yes, I'm baiting you, MMA Joey fans. Yeah, I don't know. Paulinus is so ass. Paulinus. Oh, Giorgio. I got so many picks right. I bet on the Grasso Barber fight to end in a finish. Ooh, that's good. That's good shit. That's good by you. Nina pleasing herself. He thought the Vallejos Emmett card was better. I mean, it was definitely like that card is probably behind this one in terms of like best cards of the year, but I think this one just it is better, bro. And this one has bigger names, bigger finishes. RAF. Yeah, there you go. Armin won. All right, I don't care anymore. I left. Yeah, he thought he made every main card fight ended in a finish. In hindsight, I should have parlayed that. Yeah, if I was betting, which I know the title is Bet My House, but yeah, where's all the people that clown on me for getting my picks wrong? Where are they? Where are they now? Where are they now when I titled the stream Betting My House on Joe Pyfer? I don't see no comments saying, "Wait, so did you lose your house? Wait a minute, so you lost your house, right, buddy?" Nope. Nobody say nothing. I'm joking. Um, they have the vitamins over there. No testing. Yeah. What a fucking card. What's up? What's up? What's up, Ryan? What's up, man? Yeah, that card to me was kind of the jolt of excitement I feel like the UFC really needed. Just like a little, just a zap, What a fucking card. I haven't had that much fun watching a card in a long, long, long time. What a fun card. And there was a lot of lows, not a lot, but there were a few lows, like a few early stoppages and some weird judging. But overall, man, it was an incredible card. Habib Def came in heavy, yeah. Armin calling out Covington. Oh, shit, I missed it. Oh, well, there you go. I mean, you know what? Covington's been cooking, right? So I think that makes a lot of sense. Wow, bro. Someone said I legit think Macy Barber was in shock. Someone said they think Macy Barber was in shock. She wasn't actually KO'd. That was just weird. Like she was like KO'd and then she got like submitted while she was already out. Someone said got to fight to show those casuals who claim WMMA is boring. All right, bro. This guy is like chatting bullshit. Most of the time it is boring. Come on. Don't be a hardcore. I'm just reading some tweets. Bilal tweeted Izzy still got it. Liam tweeted how it feels being a former Izzy hater in 2023, watching him retired. It's like a sad edit. I agree, to be honest. Someone said, gotta hang him up. You can't be losing to Joe Pyfer. Someone said, card of the year. It's not even close. Paramount needed this banger. Yeah. I'm going to retweet that, Era Hawani. UFC Seattle best card of the year. That was an incredible card, bro. Wow. I'm glad a lot of people were happy with the card because I really enjoyed it. Armin beats Khabib. I think so as well. Plus, we got to see Barber get slimed out. Years in the making. I know. We've been waiting. We manifested this. We manifested this. I manifested this. Dude, I feel bad for Izzy, bro. He did give us a lot of good moments. He's given us a lot of great moments and a lot of good fights. Recently, at least. Armin is more likable than Khabib. I agree. I like Armin a lot. Hopefully, Blanchfield gets. All right. Don't say that. Don't say. Oh wait, Aaron Blanchfield. Oh, Rajat. I don't know about that, but like, is she gonna get slimed out like Macy Barber did? You know, would I be opposed to that? I don't know. You know, Blanchfield is. Would I cry if that happened? I don't know. The Grasso KO was one of the best women's KOs ever. Legitimately speaking, it was one of the craziest KOs I've ever seen. It was like just so disgusting. There's a hair on my arm. It was it was just so nasty, bro. What the? Anyways, Armin beats John Jones. I agree. Easily too. Dude, if John Jones is losing a grappling match to Matt Riddle, then imagine what Armin would do. You don't have to move, I guess. Yeah, there you go. See? Somebody came in. Yeah, I bet the house on Joe Pyfer, and it was risky. Just like the Evloev one was a bit close too, man. The Evloev one, I was like, that was a risky one, but we're 3-0 so far. You know, we're not 3-0. We're the last 3 weeks we've been good. Vallejos, Evloev, and now Joe Pyfer. So the curse is broken, chat. The curse is broken. Don't worry, boys. The curse is broken. Now, I am going to say this, spoiler alert, I'm going to name the UFC pay-per-view one. I'm going to name it like betting the house on Joshua Van. Spoiler alert, I'm not picking Joshua Van, but I'm going to name it that just so the Joshua Van fans can raid my stream again like they always do. Anyways, a little bit of a cheat code. Armin beat Jones, you know, hate that only the past few months people have started to like Armin. Hey man, you know, he's been cooking. He's really been cooking. Grasso did a knock mission. I even like a knockout submission. Yeah, I even defended him against Blobby. BXG won his house back and 2 more. Let's go, man. Let's go. Why don't you stream more often? I mean, I could. I mean, I was streaming like every day, like I think 2 weeks ago or like last week, but like I've been trying to do videos now. But maybe I'll stream more next week. Actually, that was a crazy stutter. I was like, actually, I will probably stream a lot more next week because it's like an Apex main event. So we'll see. Blanchfield is Barber Dowd up to 11. If they fought last year, it would have been a win because one of them would have got whooped. You're saying Blanchfield is better? I agree. This card was a banger, incredible card. Why don't you just stream more often? I will. Van's going to get beat. I would bet my house on Tara. Same. Tara is going to get that. I think Tara is going to win as well. My boy Tara will be. Yeah. Damn, a lot of you guys think Tara, huh? Yeah. I got Tara as well. I got Tara. Grasso can choke. Bahaha, good strategy. Yeah, man. You know. Guys, I'm betting the house on Joshua Van. Come to my stream, Joshua Van fans, and then it's like they don't know the truth. Shh, they don't know the truth. Blanchfield is a great grappler, but striking is a weakness. Yeah, she has some solid grappling moments for sure. No, I'm saying Blanchfield is as douchey as Barber. Oh, more so, but I think she's better. Oh, okay. Like personality wise, I get that. They both have that like bitchy white woman like personality where it's like, can I speak to the fucking manager? It's like, oh my gosh, dude, like go get out of here. We don't care about you. Van has no ground game. Tara does. That's what I'm saying, bro. I think Tara's gonna like round 1 rear naked choke, just submit him. I think it's gonna be like Oliveira versus Holloway, except Holloway, in this case being Joshua Van, is gonna get submitted like that. I think he's going to get rear naked choked easily, bro. Or maybe I'll say a submission. I'll say a submission. I won't say a ground and pound. Joshua Van Champ is like turtle on a tree. Yeah. People who bet on Van don't watch the Apex cards. Yeah, I know Bedtime is a really big Van kind of glazer right now. He really thinks Van is gonna win. I'm like, I don't know. I love Bedtime, but it's like, I don't know, Bedtime. You're going pretty hard on the Van thing. Um, People who Van Macy should be a Karen. She is a Karen, to be honest. What about Armin's performance tonight? What about Armin Sarukin's performance? Oh, I mean, it was cool. It was cool. You know, he beat Giorgio. I just don't know how is Giorgio like even good. That's the thing. Like, I don't know if he's even good, but it was decent. Sorry. Let's go. We don't care about you. You nailed it. Yeah, we listen, kid. Macy Barberman just agreed. Taylor makes Van tap. I think so too, man. Listen, kid. Yuri is back. I'm very confident in Yuri. I'm very, very confident in Yuri. Olberg or Yuri. Yeah, I'm very confident in Yuri. I think Yuri's gonna win. I am worried that like he might get caught with like a right hand or something from Carlos Olberg, because he does have a good right hand and he has good shots. But like, bro, I don't know, bro. Yuri is just like, he's different, bro. And I feel like Yuri, like, I think Yuri's gonna play decently smart, and I think he's gonna get it done. I think he's gonna get it done. But I don't know exactly how he's gonna win. I have to really like think about it. It's hard to predict with Yuri because like he could get a first round KO or he might get a fifth round KO for all we know, right? Like he's just a fluky kind of fighter in that sense. Yeah, he's just exactly so damn unpredictable. Exactly, because it's like, okay, I mean, on one hand, he could get KO'd, or he might just get like a round 4 TKO after losing 3 rounds. Like that's what I'm saying, bro. Or he might get like a fifth round submission after being down all 5 rounds. Crazy. Honestly, 327 and 328 is, yeah, bro. 327 and 328 is a really, really great back-to-back pay-per-view stretch we got coming up. 327, you got like Yuri Olberg, you got Van Terra, you got like some sick fights on the prelims. And then obviously 328, which is what is it, Hamzat versus Strickland. You got Hamzat versus Strickland, you got fucking Waldo versus Volkov. You got like some good fights on there as well. Super stacked. Olberg or Yuri. People forget Yuri got slept badly in Ryzen. Bryce Mitchell, Josh Emmett level KO. Yeah, was it King Mo, right? King Mo slept him out cold. Yuri is so dang unpredictable. Be actually in a scenario where if you touch me, you get $1 million, the more private you go. I would probably just John Jones max. I mean, like if we're talking $1 million, like that's like life-changing money, so for that like specific situation, I would have to turn into John Jones. Unless you look like Hasbullah, then no. Breaking Grasso arrested for manslaughter. Yeah, that was just an absurd KO, bro. That was so nasty. Hey man, Mexicans are back, Hispanics are back, man. We took the loss to Strickland, but like we're back. Somebody said, usually fighters get smarter as they get older. Joe Pyfer is gassed out in 2 rounds with a hurt leg, and Adesanya decided to trade blows. Izzy loses another fight where a dumb decision cost him. Yeah, but it's like, this guy's tweeting that, but it's like, at the same time, to be fair, like, Pyfer was landing very well on Izzy, you know? But I agree. I think Izzy kind of did, like, start to brawl a little bit. Lean into me. Damn, yeah, I'm just looking at the Grasso finish, man. That was crazy. What's crazy is $1 million ain't what it used to be. Yeah, true. That would get me what, a trip to Tel Aviv and back. That's literally it. Yeah, it was King Mo. To be you see, I got ball knowledge. To be fair, that was a tournament that night, and I think they fought like another 2 guys that same night. Yeah, also that was like no bearded Yuri, right? That's when he had the soy chin. Now he's got the beard. He's a Chad. He's a dad as well. New mythical fighter, Father Yuri Prohaska, man. I'm telling you guys, he's gonna destroy Oldberg at his best ever work. Plus, he got mowed back later. Yeah, only if Izzy survived 40 more seconds. Yeah, he could have, bro. But to be fair though, like going into round 3, he would have had a broken nose. He would have had a broken nose because he broke his nose in round 2. So it would have been interesting, but also like, sorry. Also, like Izzy with a broken nose would have been. Whoever said that nailed Izzy's night. Pyfer only landed 9 shots round 1. That is crazy. That is kind of crazy, actually. Wow. I feel like Izzy wants to go out with a win. At this point, give him somebody like Hamza for easy win. I feel like Izzy should get like Ateba Gautier. No, I'm joking. Give him like, I don't know, bro. Give him like, I don't even know. Give him. Who could you get? Brauho maybe he could beat, but like Brauho doesn't really. Brauho should be fighting like Drickus or something, or like even Pyfer. Izzy should be fighting like way down now at the rankings at this point. In the rankings at this point. Like Izzy probably should fight Bo Nickel maybe. Maybe Bo Nickel. Haha, yeah, and I ain't going to Tel Aviv in this current time. Yeah. Listen, buddy. Yeah, Tel Aviv's not a my fine ad girl. Macy Barber didn't deserve that. Hey man, you know. If you and Unk MMA had a collab, I'd explode. You know, he's actually my cousin. So that's we could collab. He is my cousin. I'm joking. I am joking. Then somebody's gonna be like, hey, yeah, this guy BXG says he's your cousin, man. Can you confirm this? No, but me and Nick Fuentes are actually cousins. Like I actually just saw Nick Fuentes like 2 weeks ago. I just visited him because like we had a little family like reunion. And bro, like Fuentes, man, he's kind of been getting in good shape. I feel like he's been kind of cooking. I don't know, man. Izzy's nose was leaking bad. Yeah, bro, his nose was like. I think the mental aspect played against Joe a lot too. He looks starstruck against Izzy. I think if he bulldozed Izzy like he did everyone else, the fight would have been longer. I agree. And you know what, as well with Joe, like he did say like. Apparently he tried to kill himself a few weeks ago, which is it's not really funny, but he apparently tried to actually kill himself a few weeks ago, and he found God. So like he's probably been going through stuff, you know, and just that and the pressures of fighting Adesanya probably was like not the ideal scenario, but he still won, which is crazy. I think Izzy's last fight should be Costa too. Okay, not bad. I agree with that assessment. Bo Nickel manhandles Izzy, sadly, probably. Bring Anderson Silva for a rematch. That's not even that bad of an idea, actually. I mean Silva at this point is like so old, but like I'd rather watch that at this point than like Bo Nickel versus Kyle Dawkins at the fucking White House. Nickel would ragdoll Izzy because Izzy has no ground game. Yeah, true, probably. Sadly, which is crazy to think about, but yes, Bo Nickel probably at this point would beat Israel Adesanya, and I would probably kill myself because I hate Bo Nickel. That would have blown my mind, not gonna lie. Would have been shorter, sorry, not longer. Okay, okay. Yeah, I know what you mean. I feel like, yeah, if Pyfer was a bit more reckless, I think he could have tried to, yeah. But I think, you know, Izzy, it's tough to be reckless against Izzy, even this current version of Izzy, because he was doing pretty good on the back foot and on the front foot. That's what sucks with Adesanya is that he looks good in these fights, but he just keeps losing. He looked good against Drickus, he looked good against Amavov, he looked good against Pyfer, but he keeps losing. Me when I'm making up scenarios and my opponent is BXG. Yeah. Wait, I don't get. Oh, I know what you. Oh yeah. Bo alcohol gets it done. Bo alcohol. Question: was this the bloodiest anyone has ever seen? Dude, the fucking. You're talking about the Bro, that Ignacio Bahamondes fight was like scary, bro. Like the amount of blood was absurd, bro. He was like leaking. It wouldn't stop. It's definitely one of the bloodiest scenes we've seen. Dude, Silva is 50. Hey, man. Is he fighting? Does he have a fight coming up or no? I don't think he has a fight coming up, right? Izzy's last fight should be a rematch with Sean, so Sean slimes him. Oh yeah, just to see Strickland get it done this time, right? Yeah, I agree. Finding God doesn't mean he tried to off himself, right? He could have meant like he gave his life to Christ. No, well, I thought it said that he tried to kill himself, which led him to finding God, is what I saw. Let me see if I could find it. Pyfer kill, maybe. He said, I almost took my own life a couple of weeks ago, but I found God. Yeah, Joe Pyfer almost took his own life a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, he straight up said it. Wow, that is crazy. He had a pretty rough childhood. I'm seeing here, UFC fighter Joe Pyfer recalls having to urinate out of his bedroom window as a kid because his abusive father would beat him if he left his room. He also recalls having to pull his pants down in front of his siblings as they watched him get beat by his father. He had a shitty childhood, it seems, too. Wow, that's crazy. That is crazy. Wow. No, he said he tried to off himself a few. Yeah, no, literally, he said he tried to off himself a few weeks ago. Yeah, and then he found God. God bless him, honestly. Like, all jokes aside, God bless Joe Pyfer. I like Joe Pyfer a lot. I'm rooting for him. Exactly. He literally said it like 5 times this week alone. He thought about, yeah. Did he really say he tried to? Yeah, yeah. He said he tried to, and he found God, his words. Good for him. Pyfer had a maxed up. Yeah, I just read it. Yeah, Pyfer's dad abused him really badly as a kid. Hey, man, best base for MMA is abusive parents. I'm joking. I shouldn't joke about that. Best base for MMA is abusive parents. All right, there, I said it. Oh, somebody said they should do Belgori versus Adesanya next. Ooh, this is a good fight. Ooh, wait a minute. Belgori versus Adesanya next is a good ass fight. Wow. That's a good fight, actually. And Belgori realistically could get a ranked opponent. Adesanya is going to be lower ranked as well, so it's fair. You got the Pereira Adesanya storyline. Hold on. That's a good fight, actually. Belgori versus Adesanya would be pretty good. I think Belgori would fuck up Adesanya, but Adesanya might win. You never know. Mythical fighter troubled Pyfer. A new mythical fighter is a suicidal Joe Pyfer. As a 58-year-old who was abused, I can empathize with Pyfer and messes you up bad. Yeah, damn, you're come on, Grandpa. I'm joking. Are you actually 58? Wow, I think you're the oldest person I've ever seen in my stream. That's nice. God bless you, man. Damn, yeah, you're right, man. It's like I empathize with Pyfer as well, and Strickland and a lot of people who go through that. Everyone that goes through that. Sean versus Pyfer would make sense now. Oh yeah, Sean Strickland versus Joe Pyfer. Yeah. Oh yeah. I kind of like that. Izzy versus Kevin Holland. Oh yeah, I guess yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Izzy versus Kevin Holland could be something. I know Kevin Holland's like a welterweight, but if he wants to go up, yeah. Born in 1967. I'm not gonna do the 6'7". 1967. Damn, bro. I like listening to you young cats, so it keeps me in the loop. Damn, bro, that's awesome. But we got a grandpa in here. I mean, we got a unk in here. No, all respect. I'm trying to be respectful. I'm sorry. I'm just joshing around. I'm sorry. Kevin Holland or Kevin Hart. Damn, yeah. No, that's actually like all jokes aside, that's pretty cool. That's really cool actually. I'm only 21, so it's cool to see like some unks here. What? I'm so confused by why Macy Barber was laid flat out on the ground like that. Like just glossy eyed. I'm looking at this clip now. It's like she was just laid up. Why was she laid down like that? Was she actually just Wait, let me pull up the chat on my computer one sec so I could charge my phone because my phone is dying. Lean to me. Where's my charger? I'll be back. My charger's not here. One sec. I'm back. It took 1 second, kid. All right. I'm going to read your chats a bit. I was supposed to get out of here like a while ago, but you guys are MVP versus Izzy. Oh, hell no, bro. I don't want to watch a terroristic fight like that. Unk is too generous. He is a grandpa. No, I am a grandpa. Two beautiful grandchildren. That's awesome, man. That's awesome, man. God bless them. God bless you. That's sweet. 30 myself, born 95. Damn. Okay. I'm going to get there soon. Hey, I'm not that far away. Macy was acting. Proved me wrong. Honestly, I don't think it's a really a... I don't think it's a really a bad take. I think she probably is... She probably was acting. I don't know. Like, oh, I just lost. Like, let me just lay here and just make it about me. I don't know. How is dinosaurs like grandpa is crazy. He said, I rode a T-Rex once. Wait, this 21-year-old got a pic of DDP on his screensaver? Yeah. It's my, it just reminds me of better times in life, when Drickus was champ. Your grammar doesn't sound like someone who's 58 at all. I don't know if maybe this guy's lying. Maybe he's like 12 and he's just like trolling us. Somebody said Joe Pyfer is now number 4 ranked. That is crazy. Joe Pyfer is actually in the top 5 now. Wow. This guy says late career Izzy blueprint. Look amazing for a round and a half. Randomly lose to a guy you would have styled on in your prime. I don't know if Izzy would have styled on Joe Pyfer in his prime though, I don't know. Nah, he probably would. I don't know actually. I mean, he's definitely trolling, probably. No offense. I mean, let's see. I'm going to go to his account if he doesn't mind. Go to channel. Let's see. South Texas. I don't know. Salt, he has. South Texas. Doesn't really give us much clues. Fuck. That doesn't give us much clues. Shit. That's because I listen to you young guys. Honestly, born in 1967, 58 years old, going to be 59 soon. 59 sooner than I want. Okay. I think I believe him. I don't know why somebody would lie about that. Did Izzy do better with smaller fighters except Alex? That's what I'm saying. I don't know if like Prime Izzy would like destroy Pyfer in his prime. I feel like Prime Izzy would probably take Pyfer to a decision win. Maybe he would take him to like a decision, a close decision. I don't know if he would destroy Pyfer though. Social climbing, lean into me. I don't make content. I have zero clue how to. I barely know how to as well, brother. No, I appreciate you for being here. Like, all jokes aside, like, I don't think you're lying. I know you're not lying about being 59. Or 58, sorry. So I appreciate you for honestly being here. It means a lot. Wait, Dana White says they're targeting August for Islam Makhachev's next fight. He says when asked if Conor McGregor is fighting in July, he said possibly. Nothing is done. Nothing's even remotely close to being done. I am optimistic. So Islam Makhachev confirmed for August, or at least they're targeting August. And Dana White is wearing a Zuffa boxing jacket in a UFC. Joe Pyfer doesn't wrap his hands? What? I forgot about... Yeah, did you guys see this? Joe Pyfer apparently doesn't wrap his hands. Joe Pyfer doesn't wrap his hands in his fights. That's kind of crazy. That's insane. Should Alex move down to avenge Izzy? Should he move down? I mean, he'd have to cut off his legs at this point, just be like a little nub. But sure, I mean, I don't know. Look, listen, kid. Pyfer submits Pereira in 1 round. No, I'm joking. Geez, I'm closing in on 60. Let me tell you guys, save some money at this young age. My biggest regret was not saving money at a young age. That's actually great advice. Like, all jokes aside, that's actually really good advice. And it's true. Like, I agree with him. Like, if you're a younger guy, you got to save money. I mean, I'm talking to myself really when I say this because I am a younger guy. You got to save money. Even if you're like 16, 18, 19, 20, save as much money as you can because at the end of the day, like, little things here and there you can treat yourself to, but like, don't just go crazy if you got a little bit of money. Oh, now I got a bit of money. Let me just buy a new Xbox and buy save up a little bit. Just save up just a little bit. Your older self will thank you. Costa, Rob, Jared, Kelvin, pretty much small middleweights. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're right. Which is crazy because Costa is. Which, you know what's crazy? You say that because Costa and Rob are moving up to light heavyweight, which is fucking insane. Listen, Kim, Morales versus Izzy. Morales at this point would be Izzy, I think. Dude's gonna break a bone not wrapping his hands with 4-ounce gloves. That is crazy. He doesn't wrap his hands. But maybe he has like super knuckles of steel. I don't know. Gary versus Islam would be way too close than people think. Gary might slip in a I think so too. But the one thing I'll say with you saying that is I can't see Ian Gary getting a close decision. I can't see, no offense to the Islam fans, I can't see Islam Makhachev ever losing a close decision. Every close decision he's ever had, it goes to the other guy. Every time. Which he's not had a lot, but you get my point. Also, let me say this. Don't get discouraged in life at your income. It took me till about 40 before I made real money. Okay? Thank you, man. I appreciate the kind words. I appreciate the kind words. I think that's something, we all, that's something that, sometimes I try not to, get discouraged, and I appreciate it. Dana White says he does not know about the Netflix MMA card other than Rousey, and he says he doesn't want to be asked other questions about it. Wait, let me hear this. Hold on, Dana White. Let me hear this. Dude, Dana is a fucking jackass, bro. The guy was asking him what he thought about the MVP card, the Netflix one. He was like, "Oh, what? So you want me to break down the card?" It's like he's just asking you a question, man. Anyway, sorry, we're back. No one is beating Islam for a while. I agree, sadly. BXG's about to have a Joe Pyfer speech moment. Yeah, I was like, you're a good young man. Keep that energy. I'll bail out and quit giving old man. No, I really appreciate the advice, man, and you've earned my respect. Thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate it, and I appreciate you for stopping by. And I think we all appreciate the good advice. If Gary gets the shot, which he should, or else I'd have to get involved in what's next for Morales. Morales could fight Usman and slime him out. Stop trying to be MMA guru. How am I trying to be MMA guru? What are you talking about? If Gary gets the shot, which he should once, I think Ian. I think Morales probably could have a better chance of beating Islam than Ian, but I don't know, bro. I think Ian Gary is like gonna be surprisingly tricky for Islam, bro. I think people are underestimating Ian Gary a little bit. He's got good grappling. He's like, I just think the strength could be a thing. The strength could be a thing, The strength could be a big factor. So, because Gary is a pretty small welterweight. So, I think Islam might just outmuscle him, to be honest with you. But I think if it's on the feet, it's going to be tricky. And I think his takedown defense is pretty good. I came here because I love MMA. Been around long enough to recall UFC 4. Damn. Okay. Well, sorry to hit you with the damn, but that's sick. Was it better back then or was it better now? BXG is better than MMA Guru. I appreciate it. I love Guru, but I appreciate it. I'd love to see Derek Lewis versus Armin. Unironically, Armin Sarukian would submit Derek Lewis. I honestly, is it crazy to say he probably would actually submit him? Islam versus Izzy. Oh my God, you know what, dude? Like if you would have asked me who would win that fight, if you would have asked me years ago, who would win, Izzy or Islam, I would say, oh, dude, Izzy all day. But now I'm like, oh, I don't know, actually. Ian Gary doesn't have, sorry for the burp. Ian Gary doesn't have enough power to beat Islam? Yeah. Yeah, sadly. Haha. Gary would be like at least 10 more pounds than Islam on fight night. Really? Okay. Maybe he's a bigger welterweight than I thought. I thought he was a lot smaller than that, but maybe I was wrong. The 2005 2010s were the best to me. Liddell and Tito and that group was crazy. Oh, Chuck Liddell was my guy. The Iceman. That was my dad's favorite fighter too. So obviously by proxy, that was my favorite fighter. Not by proxy, by what's the word? By like inheritance, I guess. Like because it was his favorite fighter, it became my favorite fighter, kind of thing. Um, wow, man, we got some good cards coming up though. I can't lie. We do have an Apex slop. Well, somebody tweeted, it's time to have this conversation. How good is Jack Hermanson? That's funny. Somebody said, just how good is Jack Hermanson? Oh my god. I can't believe that Jack Hermanson actually beat Joe Pyfer, actually. Weight class is an illusion. That is crazy. How good is or how good is, sorry, Jack Hermanson? Did you get any chance to meet the Big H? Yeah, did you meet bro, Ian is like 6'2", no? How does he not have enough power to rattle Islam? I guess more so. I guess. You know, Ian Gary does have actually pretty decent power, but he has the problem is he hasn't really showed it recently, right? Like he just hasn't really like shown like his power recently, but he has taken a more like sedentary approach to his fighting, whereas like when he first was coming up, he was like KOing guys left and right, but now he's a lot more patient, a lot more kind of kickboxing e. But now I think he's found a good balance between like being like at bay and kind of kickboxing and then also coming in bang 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 and then popping out. So I think Ian Gary's like probably at it for sure at his peak right now in my opinion. Um I was legit shocked when Chuck got KO'd. I really thought he was unbeatable. Yeah. Yeah, Chuck Liddell was awesome, dude. Dude, Chuck Liddell would destroy Cyril Gahn. No, I don't know. No, but I love Chuck Liddell. And bro, you had like the custom shorts as well. Tito Ortiz had the freaking fire shorts. Liddell had the ice shorts. Come on, bro. It was just physical strength goes to Islam. He was huge for lightweight. Yep. No one's beating Islam for a while because the guy's gonna sit out for a year each time he fights, despite taking no damage. And then, Salty says you make a point that's undeniable. Yeah, it's true, right? It's like it's hard to beat Islam when it's like you fight once a year, so it's hard for anything. It's like with Marab. If Marab fought once a year, of course he would be unbeatable. But because he fought 4 times, eventually somebody was going to beat him because that's just how activity works. Same, even the same with like Alex Pereira. Like Alex Pereira eventually lost to Magomed Ankalaev. He got that one back, but eventually he lost because of how active he was. So like if you have that level of activity, eventually you are going to lose. And I think if Islam were the kind of fighter to fight 2 or 3 times a year, he would have lost eventually. We would have seen an Islam Makhachev loss to somebody. Poor Izzy, bro, is overrated as fuck. A little bit. I think some people were overrating him a little bit going into this fight, where they were like, the one narrative I didn't really agree with was like, well, Jack Hermanson, look what he did to Pyfer. Imagine what Izzy's gonna do. But it's like, I get that, bro. But like, sometimes the sport makes no sense. Like, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes the sport is like kind of retarded. Um, yeah, with those supplements, exactly. Tito digging the grave after he beat someone was a classic. Yeah, yeah. I remember when Caleb Plant, the boxer, did that. That was sick. But yeah, Tito Ortiz, man, the CTE, the king of CTE himself. I missed a card, saw some highlights. Joe looked confident. It was a really good card, bro. It was a really good card. To me, bro. It was the best card of the year. Money and fame can make you not want to fight like that. Yeah, exactly. It's like you have to factor in like Israel Adesanya is older. He's a little bit more washed. He's a little bit less hungry. Like would Prime Izzy have let himself get his back taken that easily? I don't know. But Prime Izzy probably would have survived, and he would have been really trying to get out of that position, and really like he's gonna have like his family and his money and his legacy on the back of his head. But now it's like, well, do I really care about my legacy that much when I've lost like 4 times, 5 times already, all by a finish? It's like, no. Ali Abdelaziz voice, he hurt his hand. Did my stream crash? Yeah, you're right. Oh, uh, are we back? Oh shit. How did that happen? Oh my gosh. Let me see. Are we back? We're back? It's on. Oh, we're back. We're back. We're back. I think we're back now. What happened? I don't know. Maybe my internet just. We're back. I see green. I'm back. Oh, no, 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 I'm back. I'm back. Just one little hiccup, all right? One little hiccup, brother. One little hiccup. We're back. Your internet provider's on the fritz. He's on the fritz. Did Chase Hooper get starched bad? A little bit. A little bit. It wasn't. No, I don't think it was that bad, but we are back, I believe. BX, you never talk about Paramount ever when you have streams like this. We're back. It's glitchy. Oh shit. Let me see. I don't know. Well, we got to get out of here soon, anyways, right? But I think I don't know, my light is probably gonna die too. The Hooper fight was an early stoppage. I agree. We are back. Okay, good, 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 good. Yeah, we are back. Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, we're on green now. Yes. Just a little bit of a hiccup, guys. A little bit of a fritz. Fiber optic cable's going bad. It's glitchy. But the lagging. Where's MMA Joey when you need him? Where's MMA Joey when you need him? We back, but you need a little. Listen, good. Your internet has the IQ of Michael Chandler. Hey, look, listen. It's we're just like Chandler. We're making a comeback. We're back. No, Chandler never makes comeback, so expect it to crash again. Damn, that was good though. That was a really good card. This has been a good stream, I think. So anything you guys got for me? If not, I'm gonna get out of here. But I will try to be live tomorrow. I do want to do a couple of videos tomorrow, so I'm not gonna guarantee it. But I will try to be live sometime tomorrow, maybe. Do they say? But if you guys want to keep talking, I won't leave. They do say Pyfer was recorded hitting even harder than Ngannou, if I'm not mistaken. That is true. Yeah, apparently he has the hard. Yeah, you're right, actually. Apparently he has the hardest punches of any fighter in UFC history. So he hits harder than Francis Ngannou, folks, which is crazy to think about because he's a middleweight. But yeah, that is true, actually. I wonder, what's the story of how he became a fighter? I don't even know his story. I don't want to really open a new tab and then fuck up my internet again, so I'm just going to stay here. I feel like, I don't know. Harder than Alex, Cap? Nah, bro, you don't get it, bro. Pyfer hits like a truck, man. No, I don't know. Maybe it could be like, oh shit, I think I'm lagging. If it crashes again, I'm just going to get out of here. No, it's good. Okay, Pyfer, well, Pyfer might actually have more power than Alex, but Alex probably just has like miles better technique, to where it's like his technique is just so much better, right? So maybe Pyfer technically has more power than Alex, but it's probably just the technique of Alex, the footwork, the stuff like that. I got you this. Card of the year so far. Nice chatting with the fellow MMA fanatics. Take care, young man. See you, man. I appreciate it. See you, salty South I was about to say Sexican or Sexan. Dude, I gotta go to sleep. Texan. What the fuck, dude? Oh my god. Did I just say? Oh, I'm not leaving. I'm not effing leaving. I ain't going nowhere. Thank you. Ice Agent Pyfer cracked. Yeah. Well, Izzy's not. Oh, he say Ice Agent, but Izzy's not. Anyways, I got CT. What do you guys want to talk about? Any questions before I get out of here? I'm getting a bit tired, but we're still alive. Staying alive. Staying alive. You know what? I want to see, since we're here, fuck it. Hold on, let me put my chat up on screen. Izzy is Chinese? Yeah, true. Wait, let me see. Who's live? JG2 just went live. Nice. Bedtime just posted 11 minutes ago. UFC Adesanya versus Pyfer. Immediate reaction. Let me see. I got a feeling Process hits harder than Joe. Probably. Yeah. Actually, yeah, probably. Wait, I want to see. You know who I want to see? I want to see MMA Guru's reaction because I know he picked Izzy. I gotta see this, bro. I gotta see this because I know he picked Adesanya. I gotta see this. Where is the Where I want to see his reaction to this fight. All right, what are you guys saying? I get the feeling process is harder than Joe. Imagine Pyfer. Imagine Pyfer versus Fluffy. Once Fluffy is about to KO him, he calls ice mid fight and it ends in a no contest. I know it's like he just has a special ability, right? Well, to be fair, Pyfer he's like a double agent, right? Like Pyfer could be an ice agent in himself, so he wouldn't really have to call ice. He would just have to 1 second in between the rounds. He's like, wait 1 second, and then he just puts on the ice outfit, and then deporting Izzy back to China. People forget Joe Rogan's side chick. Because he has a black daughter, right? Who won? Pyfer. Pyfer won via a round 2 TKO, like I predicted. I predicted it. Go back to the video. Go check it right now. I said round 2 TKO. Ground and pound. I literally said that. Ground and pound TKO. I'm joking. Oh, well, I'm not joking. I actually did predict that. Who won? Cope Session. Oh, yeah, I want to watch this. MMA Guru reacting to Pyfer versus Adesanya. I want to skip ahead to like the finish. Let me see. It should be like a round. Yeah, it should be like round 2. Who the fuck is Joe? Who's Joe? Let's see. Damn, how long is this shit? It had to be like towards the end of round 2, right? Because it wasn't that long of a round. Should be like 4:19, like around here. Same exact Joe. Same exact Joe. Dude, that is a classic moment. I remember that moment because that was one of my first videos. Actually, that was one of my first videos. Was the Max Holloway versus Ilya Topuria face-off. That was one of the first videos I ever did. So I remember the Who's Joe moment. Like, it was, good times, I guess we will see on Saturday night. We're going to find out Saturday night, baby. Find out Saturday night. We're going to light him up, baby. I am the He brother. Okay. He's not coping yet. I'm watching his reaction. He's not coping yet. I don't know who the fuck is this Joe. Who is this Joe? You're normal? Mamma mia. He's crashing out. He's not crashing out. I thought he was crashing out. He says, Izzy quit on bottom. He said Joe Cutie Pyfer. That's funny. Dude, he's not really coping, to be fair. Credit to Guru. He's not really coping, actually. He's taking this pretty well. He's not really coping. Okay. MMA Guru is not really coping, surprisingly. Shout out to Guru, man. The GOAT. Ilya versus Justin, rumored for a White House main event. Really? Nah, dude. Over Benoit Saint-Denis. Wow. I thought they were going to do Ilya versus Benoit Saint-Denis in the White House. Damn. Sorry. Let's see. Dana is speaking to the media. Let's read this. Performance of the night went to Pyfer and Grasso, and the fight of the night was Musaya versus Bahamondes. Dana White says that for Pyfer to finish Adesanya is very impressive. He felt that Adesanya looked great in the fight, and it's huge for Pyfer to be ranked in the top 5. Dana says that Grasso's finish was one of the greatest finishes in the history of the sport. I agree. Dana White says they are targeting an August return for Islam Makhachev. Dana White says that nothing is remotely close to being done regarding Conor McGregor, but he is optimistic that they will get it done. Dana White says that he would like to see Valentina Shevchenko return soon and that they're also looking at the next strawweight title fight. Dana White says that it was a rough night to pick bonus winners and that Terrence McKinney was definitely in the conversation. White talks about how awesome Seattle is, blah, blah, blah. Dana White on why John Jones isn't fighting at the White House. He says John knows what happened. White says that they legally have to offer John Jones 3 fights per year, and if they don't, then they have to pay him. Why? Okay. White says that they would like to come back to Minneapolis, but it isn't currently on the calendar. White says that Michael Chiesa has had a great career. He won the Ultimate Fighter a long time ago and has been it and but what the fuck and has been able to stay on the roster. Ah, boring. White would love to bring the UFC to Japan, but they haven't found the right time. Blah blah blah. White says that they had some other. Oh my god, this is shit, bro. Dana White. These are shit questions. Sorry. Sorry for wasting your guys' time. Ilya's fighting John Jones. I wish. I wish heavyweight Ilya was fighting John Jones somehow. Brian Battle just got fucked. He lost? Brian Battle lost or he lost? He got robbed. Brian Battle. Let's see. I forgot. I know he was fighting today. I know he was fucking fighting today. Nothing like a Brian Battle hate watch to get me in a good mood. Johnny Eblen with a statement win into Pittsville. He steamrolled Brian Battle and finishes with a rear naked choke in the first round. Oh, I'm not really surprised by that. Oh, okay. I'm not really surprised by that. I didn't even know he was. Oh my god, I didn't even. I'm tired. I'm sorry. I didn't even know he was facing someone in the PFL. I thought he was doing like a dirty boxing fight or some shit. Dude, I gotta get out of here in a minute. Brian Battle. Dana confirmed on his Game Boy. How do you make fighters' voice kind of accurate? You turn me on when you. Can I do a Mia Khalifa? I'll do it. Fuck it. Yeah, yeah. No. Well, let me think. What does she? I don't want to search her up, but what does she sound like? Let me think. I don't. I've never seen her videos, but I'm just assuming what she sounds like. Yeah, that's crazy. I know. I can't do it. I can't. I'm not a homosexual. Sorry. He got dominated. He got dropped. He got dominated. He did get dominated, but I'm not really surprised. White claims to be a black man. So do I. But I don't claim it. I literally am black. John Jones in the chat. Uh, yeah, I don't know what this guy's yapping about. Battle lost to a French dude. Oh, hell no. Nah. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. This is what happens when you get me late. Pause, but you get the weirdest version of me. All right, we're going to get out of here. I do have to record my event reaction / recap. It was a sick event, so I'm going to record that, but I'm going to eat a little bit first. And I'm going to, just get out of here. And it was a great card, a tremendous stream, one of the best streams I've ever had. I'm going to go record my event recap. If I'm that tired, though, like you just said, bro, go to sleep. If I'm like too tired, I might just go to sleep and just record it tomorrow. But hopefully I'll get it done by today. Great stream. Like the video, like the stream. Check out my last few videos. Check out my next few videos. If you want to become a member, it's right down below in the description. People forget Manuel Romero won tonight. He did? Oh, shit. Nice. All right, well. Anyways, don't goon too much because it's not good for you. But what is good for you is MMA. And MMA seems to be on a good upswing. This card was tremendous. And we had one of the best fights of the year. So I'm out. Peace, boys. Love ya. God bless you, boys. Stay safe out there. Christ is king. Love you, boys, so much. No gay shit, but I do love you, boys. To Agartha and back.